Okie dokie. Let's get to it. I suppose it's time. It's time. Chat, did you know it? Did you hear it? Do you know what time it is, chat? The time upon times upon time upon time. It is time for SCP, chat. It is time to delve in, to dive in, to jump in to SCP. Rob. Guessing we want to go the other way.
Time to ask if you have eaten. Stonk alert.
Is that a tree?
Oh, it's a Christmas tree.
Gio, I have indeed eaten. Thank you very much for tier 3 for 23 months. That's a long ass time. It's almost 2 years. Goddamn. Why is it foggy? Because it's Christmas, chat. It's Christmassy time. And Christmas means fog, because that's how that works. Oh, please don't see me. Don't see me. You don't see me. You're gonna go your ways. I'm gonna go mine. Yep, that's right. I'm gonna go my way, and you're gonna go your way. And we're just gonna disappear. Yes, I would believe that, Shira.
Okay, well,
I didn't like that. That scared me. Only a little bit. There was a tree, and the tree is gone. So I won't lie, that does also worry me. Normally, trees don't appear and then redisappear. But chat, we're feeling more festive today because today, of course, is the 21st of December, which is, as we all know, not Christmas, but is almost Christmas. Hey chat, how we doing? Apire the Fox, Kill Scroll, BTM, Bagel, Chicken, Catburger, Chio, and Shiro I saw as well, along with Totally and Teddy. Thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. I need to hide and not get caught, for a doggy is here who shall be taught. Winter solstice today? Well, there you go. There's a day. A thing that we can, per se. Those presents, can I open those? No, those appear to be part of the whole thing. 22nd of December for me living in Australia. Well, the 22nd of December is also a day that is not Christmas, but is close to. In fact, closer, some would argue. Be slow, be careful, there are dogs about. I cannot lead you where you need to be, but the way out is the way I came. That way, take a left. Go down that path and take a left, and follow that path, you'll find the door. Oh no. Oh, hi there, mister. Are you happy with your life? As a machine? You are? Well look, I'm gonna have to leave now. Oh, okay.
yeah, he got like all of the boys as well.
Well, I had no
Captain
idea
Crunch.
where he was, and I died. Well, now what was I saying? What was I saying, chat?
Made a shot
Oh
behind
yeah.
you.
Chat, I was gonna say this. Yeah, the 22nd of December. You know, some would say, some would argue. You know, is closer to Christmas than the 21st of December. Some would.
I mean, there's no chance of catching Butler.
Someone consider that.
Yeah,
I
they're
might
still
be one of those
kinda
people
heavy,
that
so,
consider
yeah.
that it's slightly closer.
Oh,
But who would know?
Alex
Is there a new
looking at
SCP?
entrance.
I'm not entirely too sure what's in this update. I'm just told that there is more than there is last week. Christmas is in like 4 days, so how does snow feel like? Snow is kinda
I absolutely hate being the PC.
crunchy?
I actually don't mind being PC.
Kinda crunchy?
Yeah, I hate PC. It's just
It takes
the worst,
practice, and you never get practice if you don't play it, I
Kinda
guess.
solid, but, but not.
I don't. It's not even
but
anything
I'm
to
sure
do
that's
with
what-
Hello,
practice, it's just
Kami.
more so I just
I swim
Hello!
don't feel like I'm actually playing.
Yahoy! It's standard.
I've been helpful
Yes.
with PC. I've enjoyed it.
Yes, I am.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
not
you
about
kinda
like
feel
helpfulness or things like that.
Snow feels like cold. It does. It is
I
pretty
mean, I think
cold.
PC would wasn't deep.
But I would say that's kind of crunchy. It's kind of solid, but
there's
also
that.
not.
I think I stood to
It's
the
kind
D1,
of, it's
just 'cause
kind
I
of
can't
like,
play
it's
D2.
kind of like,
Nice.
it's kind of like sand, but
There you
less,
go.
less
There's another.
irritating.
SCP, so I'll take PC.
Like I describe it kind of like
Goodbye.
sand, but less irritating because you,
Rob's sacrificing himself so Butler can escape.
yeah, like
course
sand,
not.
like sand, but
Crazy.
less irritating. I'd go with like that. You know? Why is,
In the middle of the room, the dog would never expect it.
why did the hearing go weird then?
Oh!
Oh yeah!
Oh my frame rate!
I remember this floor. Quick, we light on the floor, boys. It looks weird.
What?
Oh no, it's slightly better. Not maybe
I have touched snow. How dare you? I've been to.
safe.
Wait, is that Daz?
It might be me.
Hello, Daz. Merry birthday,
Hey,
Daz. Happy birthday,
Give me
Daz.
to the intercom.
Can we get it, everyone? Can we get it? Can we get it? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
grenaded themselves.
to you. Happy birthday, dear.
Stan, open the door!
That wait, is it me?
Privates can't open the door!
Oh, nice. Cool.
You don't have the ability, Stan!
What am I trolling about? No, I've been to snow. I went skiing. I went skiing. I tried to ski. I tried to learn to ski. I swear I've told you about my skiing story. I swear I've told you about it. Hey Greg. I swear I've told you guys about my skiing story. I've been to snow. I have been to snow, Teddy. I have been to snow. What, like, that's not, like... I've been to snow before. Kaif. I'm not being crazy here, right? Okay, actually, I should preface this. Kaif. Have you touched snow before?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Okay, right, okay. If I was to say... Snow is kind of like wet sand, but less irritating. Is that close?
Nope.
I have been to snow, Kaif. I have been to snow.
Hello, I'm Black with 20 Pack, and welcome back to my karaoke show. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Brilliant. Absolutely wonderful.
Whoa! What?
We won with
Thank
power
you,
of
sir.
music!
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah!
I've told you about my skiing story. I'll repeat my skiing story, but I've done it. Okay? I have touched snow.
Love you too,
With
babe.
my hands, with my feet,
You did.
with my face.
I could hear PC going, lad, whoever the fuck that is, he's juking you like fuck. I'm
I've
like, oh,
touched
fuck.
snow.
PC was there! Fuck!
Yeah.
As wet
Otherwise,
sand.
I wouldn't
Well,
know.
I realized partway through it. Like I know I said I
Fuck,
said
honestly, fair play, Rob.
that it was like
Go on.
sand, but it's more like
Yeah,
wet
please
sand
keep
because you
off
can
of it.
actually sort of pick up wet sand
Right at the end.
and mold it a little bit,
But why are you still so
Niet.
shit?
kind of like you would like a snowball.
you, mate.
You know, kind of like that. You get me? You guys get me? With my yeah, no, I have fallen in snow. Right, guys, I will tell you my skiing story then. It's not a very good skiing story, in all fairness. So I am getting in the excuses early, chat. I am getting in the excuses early so that you guys so like wet mud? No, because it's more okay, so not like okay, it's like semi-wet sand. Okay, so still sort of like crumbly. Still sort of crumbly. Anyway, alright, so I went to go try and learn skiing a while back. Good while back. I think maybe 10 years ago. Maybe that's about as long as it maybe is. And you see, so hey 1356, I should just say Retro, shouldn't I? Hey Retro, how you doing? So like I went to go learn skiing, and out of fear of saying the wrong country name, I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, we went somewhere on holiday, and we went to go, I don't like that. No, I'm not about that. No. I'm not having... I think it took something from me. I didn't like that. Guys, I really did... Okay, I need you to listen to me right now because something has just severely messed me up and I do not like it.
Can you hear him?
I pushed the wrong button.
No.
I pushed the wrong button. Okay, so guys, I need you to listen to me right now. Alright, so something severely has messed me up and I did not like it one bit, right? So I was walking down this corridor I was telling my chat about my story about when I went skiing. Daz, I think I've told you about that. And then this noise happened, this really weird, undescribable noise happened. And then Christmas music started playing. No, then Christmas music started playing. Tree appeared right here. There was presents on the floor. I started opening it. My hands went empty. I think it nicked something from me. I'm not too sure. I got scared, and so I went and hid in here until the tree disappeared.
Are you saying you got mugged by a tree?
I think I might have got mugged by a tree.
Oh, fuck!
Daz, come in here. Close the door, turn around. Look at the wall, Daz. I'll get back to the story soon, chat. Hey, House. You looked at him, didn't you? You looked at him. You looked at him. No! He looked at him. It's the tree's fault, chat. It's the tree's fault. It's the tree's fault. Anyway, to continue with the skiing story, right? So we went to go learn to ski with a skiing instructor, you see. It was a big group of us. It was like 20 or so of us trying to learn to ski. I'm also gonna look this way for a minute because I have a feeling. Anyway. We just let him pass. So there's about 20 of us learning to ski, you see, and we were taking it little by little up the tiniest slopes. And they told us, you know, some of the basics of like how you meant to ski and how you're meant to like well, not how you meant to ski, more like of like how you're supposed to slow yourself down, how to try and stop. And they also taught us, and this is the important part. If, for whatever reason, you can't slow down enough and you have to do an emergency stop, do not lean backwards. If you have to do a controlled like landing, if you have to fall over properly, right? Do not go backwards. Go left or go right. Do not go backwards. So it was my turn to take the small slope, and my slowing down wasn't working, and I started going a little out of control. The main reason they tell you not to go backwards is because the way that your feet are in the skis, you could break your feet, you could break your legs, that sort of thing. You could really hurt yourself. Basically, what I did was I went down a little path. And I went past the part where you're supposed to stop, and I couldn't stop. So I had to do the you know, left or right, backwards or whatever. But like, if I went to my left, I would have barreled into people. I would have fallen onto people. And if I went right, I would have smacked into decking. I would have smacked into decking. So I went backwards. I got yelled at, like pretty bad. I got yelled at pretty bad by the instructor. I never went back. Never went back. Hello, you ruffian.
Don't shoot. He's my prisoner. There's a gate here.
Okay.
Hello, Stan. Just got out of bed and about to go to work in an hour.
Tenotum on Blue, thank you very much for the Prime for 6 months. I hope work goes well, and good morning to you. Right, this is a warning for everyone on site. If you hear a weird noise and a tree appears, do not approach that. Do not. I approached it, I opened up the presents, and I believe it mugged me. I'm fairly certain it mugged me. So, stay away from that tree. This is your warning. It gave me gifts? I don't think it did. Hi.
Stan.
Hey.
Hi. Just let me stand. I mean, I'd mock you too if I had the chance.
Oh.
Stan, can you explain to me why, while I did look at him, I died and you didn't?
Because I didn't look at him.
But you were in my ass.
Yeah, but
you were attached.
He doesn't know I exist if I don't look at him.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay.
That's why you don't look at him.
You just keep your eyes away.
That's why if he gets angry and you're not got the power to attack him, you just look away and you hide in a corner.
Wait, okay, so Stan, if he's not angry, he can see you, yes?
What the fuck?
What? Uh-oh! Ah! No! No! Bad tree! No! I told you the tree was bad! The tree killed another point. The tree got someone. The tree killed someone.
Fuck.
I told you the trees were bad. Ben, I told you the trees were evil. I told you. It was a tree-related accident.
Not the way to go.
It was a tree-related accident. Hey, Incredibles. I need to warn everyone. This is your second warning, it's escalated! The tree has escalated, the tree has committed murder! I watched it with my own eyes, I saw it happen, it committed murder! He was enthralled with the gifts and then snap, his neck went, the tree murdered him. I'm sure it wasn't the snowman Peanut, but the tree murders murder a bad tree. It's a bad tree. I'm having a really hard time, chat. It's, oh, God. Hey, the squad member. I haven't made it out of, like, this area. Oh, no. No, please. It doesn't...
Especially seeing you from the other side of the platform.
Well,
oh, for fuck's sake.
What's up?
That was coming, you know that.
But that's...
that was coming.
Why did you do... Hey, that tree, it's not good. The tree mugged me and killed Decius. It's like, man, what's up?
I don't know how you survived for so long.
I got murdered by a tree.
Well, I mean, that's what I saw.
The tree just appeared in front of me and then disappeared and did nothing.
It scared me the first time. It made a noise I did not recognize.
I don't know about you, I got a needle, man. I was happy out.
It may have gave me a grenade, and I'm not entirely sure. All I know is that when I opened one of the gifts, my hands were then empty. So that's why I feel like it mugged me.
Wait, does Peanut get temporary health as well?
Yep.
Fuck me. Hey, that's rough.
I never made it out of entrance zone because of my shenanigans with the trees.
No, you didn't. You looked lost.
I was very lost, yes. I couldn't find my way. Lots of things happened all at once. It has scarred me.
Twice.
As the things.
Those guys have peppered Peter.
I mean, he's almost about to take
any health yet.
He's almost about to take proper HP. There he goes.
There we go.
I'm just left with the fact that the guards are
Oh,
probably fighting over the nuke button.
Oh yeah.
I guess that's why Peanut needs a shield.
Alright, Dreth, we got this when we're back.
Look, I'm scared, Purine, alright?
Don't let Brad back in.
The tree is terrifying. Thank you for the 100 bits, Ben.
Destroy the net!
Entered the facility. All remaining personnel are advised to proceed with standard evacuation protocols until an MTF squad reaches your destination.
Hey, are you aware that your role name is... Are you aware that... Hello?
Yes.
Lamau.
Stan, before you reveal his name, I never put that name by the way, so I've got no fucking idea.
Hey, it just sounds like you're trying to, like, you know, take yourself out of the equation there, Rob.
Oh, he shot himself.
Well, I didn't really, I only seen it today.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no, Kai, if you have Lamau as your title.
Well, it's different there.
I didn't know how you change that, and I'd put Stan as cunt bag, like.
You what? Well, that's not very nice. Kai, you gotta be careful. There are killer trees out there. I saw it with my eyeballs. I did.
Yeah. Maybe you'll die to the next killer tree stand.
Why does it feel like? Why does that sound more threatening than it is quizzical?
It's a promise.
Oh no.
Come Santa Claus, come Santa Claus, you come Santa Claus, we. The amount of people that don't know you can open these boxes now, like scientist cards and stuff.
Where are we going, boys?
There is a shy guy in here, so
yeah.
There's plenty of us to take him out.
It fucks him up. We'll be alright, right?
Right, let's go.
All right, boys. On 3. 1, 3. Let's go! Get down on the ground!
Go. Oh, you got the arrow. Alright, guard the button. We go down with this shit.
Hey, don't turn it off. We're here to see it through.
So are we here for a suicidal pact?
Well, we have a mission, and our mission is clear.
Back right where we started, Trev.
Don't you dare.
Don't you touch it.
Out of the ship.
Don't you do it. I swear to God, which one of you did it? Which one of you did that? Why would you do that?
One of us.
Wait, was it the surface?
No, it couldn't have been. That's not possible.
Back the way out.
You let this happen. Alright, it's time. You give it more chances to leave.
We shoot anyway.
Hey! 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 Let us go!
Well, we do.
We need to go! Stop touching it!
Part of the crew! I want to leave! You have 40 seconds to run, Kai.
Well, run now, Kaif, run! I'm sure you'll make
No,
it.
because you'll turn on. Nah, you'll turn
we
on.
won't. Don't worry. We're trusting.
Kaif, this is the only
no,
way.
40 seconds
Run.
to the timer of the nuke.
Boys, we're all gonna die and the peanut's gonna be on the
Yes,
surface.
Make your peace, Kaif. Make your peace.
I don't want to die.
Get anything you need to say off your chest, Kaif. It's time. We gotta go.
Shite bag if you didn't.
I was the one who come in the jar. Don't let me die.
I knew it. I knew it was. I didn't say it was him. No one's backing me up.
Not surprised,
It tastes like
honestly.
I'm coming.
Well, no, that was a trade secret.
Oh.
For fuck's sake.
Uh-oh.
Can we allow friendly fire?
We want to do it.
Just let me leave.
Then leave. You have time.
Leave. Run.
I don't like this.
You won't give me time.
I really don't like this. Why would you do that?
Wait.
It's Rob.
They're not activating the nuke.
Alright.
Alright, give me a minute.
Right.
Okay.
Anyone who wants to go. You have a minute
Okay.
All right, it's been enough time. Let's get them to push the button.
Wait, what if Peanut's on the surface and he's already killed everyone? And
Well, then I guess we'll find out, right? Boys, I'm starting to think no one's up there to push the button.
Alright.
Why can't we just live the lives? Hey! That's gonna give them no.
Our objective is to detonate this nuclear warhead.
All right, one of you need to go to the surface and detonate it. All right, one of you.
They turned it off on top for us. They stopped us.
Alright, Brett, let's go.
They're chickening out. They're all running. Only one needed to go.
Pathetic.
Boys! Only one of you need. There we go. Come back. All right, come back. No, come back.
Wow.
They're
We're
cowards.
about to engage in a bonus, and I'm not here for it.
They're cowards.
Don't you dare.
Don't you touch it. We're seeing this through.
I've been up there on the surface trying to detonate this nuke for the last few minutes.
All right. All right. It's been an honor, you guys. It's been an honor. Good job, everyone.
See you on the other side.
Yep. Bye. See you there. Goodbye.
Admission!
Yay! We did it! We did it. Hey, Nolt's Gravity, how you doing?
What I learned from that is
what
Santa
happened,
is a
Skype?
mean bastard.
Some of you are like...
The door in the elevator closed just as I was on the surface.
Did you not have enough time, Kai?
So I respawned as
I was
a...
about half a second short of getting out.
Also, you other guys are cowards. You know what? Your last actions in life, cowardly running away from the nuke. Should have
No,
stuck
we
with
were
us.
going to turn it on, and then it activated.
Yeah, and then you ran anyway.
Yeah, Chaos
We
activated
said, fuck it,
man.
it's probably going to get the same again.
We turned it back on the
Nah,
surface.
we won the
knowing
game.
You were all down there.
Stan, you lost the game, mate.
I did lose the game. Hey, Red Fox, and hey, Goose. Hello there. I'm part of the science team, the dream team. That's the science team. Look at these Christmas decorations. Hello, mysterious guy as well. Hello, hello. The science team. That is my team. The science team. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Do you want candy? Because I know where candy is.
Yes, I like candy.
Attention, all personnel. The light containment zone decontamination process will occur in T-minus 15 minutes. All biological substances must be removed in order to avoid destruction.
Here's candy.
All right, now, boys. Now, this is important, right? I need you to go in there, right? And then I will give you your instructions.
Okay.
This button. Okay, in you go. All right. Now, I have one key card, right? I have one key card, boys. Actually, I now have two, but ignore that. I have one key card, chat. Oh, chat. You got. You're not chat. Right. Now, we're going to conduct some tests, and the winner of this test, the winner of this test gets to become an honorary member of the science team.
Okay.
Isn't that exciting?
Shut up, you fucking nerd.
Alright, well, I'm not letting you out then if you don't partake in my test.
Hey, I said get up with it.
Alright, well, okay, now. D-boy number 1, please do partake of the candy.
Who's D-boy number 1?
That is for you to decide.
Well, our actors already.
I already took one.
That's good initiative, Alarix. That will serve you well.
Right to left. I'm 3.
Or are you number 1 from your perspective, Daz?
Well, I already took one, so.
I think you'll find your number.
Now, do not panic, for I hear noises, but that is okay. We shall partake with our experiment, regardless of who is out there. Alright? Our experiment shall succeed. Now, have any of you eaten a candy yet?
No.
Be honest with me, truthfully now. Have you eaten a candy?
No.
Nope.
Okay, good. Now, hey! We have an experiment going on. You can look, but not touch. Alright? He touched. He did the one thing I said he couldn't do. Not good. Well, poo. My bit is broken. Well, experiment failed. Back to the drawing board. Aye. Go left, fifth on the right. 1, 2, 4, 5. Alright, this is on you, Bagel. Bagel, how could you? How could you, Bagel? How could you do that? Dice?
This is a barra.
I have a chat.
Why did you eat so much candy? I didn't even make it out of the realm.
Like, did he actually have any candy?
Yeah, he actually got one.
I didn't make it.
Oh, but like
I can't believe
I saw.
I can't believe
You're
it.
taken away.
I said he could look but not touch, and he did the one thing I asked him not to do.
Oh damn.
Pocket dimension's so shit.
I was conducting experiments in the candy room, and he came and ruined it. That tool man. He took me away. No, tool is in like T.
So we have to pass 10 minutes.
Always come back for them.
Oh, good.
Hello,
friends.
We're still stuck.
And I want you to know it's not my. He's put his feet in the candy. That's going to severely hinder experiments.
I'm already dead, so.
This wasn't the plan, Daz. I was always going to choose you. You were always going to be the honorary scientist, Daz.
And look what happened. We both did.
Yeah. It was my excuse to get rid of them, Daz. They didn't let me do it.
Oh. It also needs the card on the end. Oh, never mind.
Daz, it was going to be potentially, maybe, probably not, but it could have been a funny bit, and they ruined it.
I mean, my end was still pretty funny.
I think he's leaving us to die.
What the fuck?
That is totally silly.
Windows aren't real.
The door.
Apparently not.
How can our eyes be real? That's not the right word.
How can our eyes be real?
I'll just stay here.
Hey, look, it's Cormus.
Goodbye.
Ooh, rough.
I shot him in the ass, don't shoot too much.
Experiment went wrong for him as well.
I guess the last one alive is the honorary scientist.
Stan, you're drunk, go home.
No, I am home.
Hello, Patet.
And I'm not drunk.
Hey.
But I could be Patet. I have 2.5 bottles of vodka. Very good.
Schrödinger, Stan.
I'm not gonna. I got given more vodka for my birthday because some of my family don't know how to give me gifts. They just gave me chocolate and vodka.
Fucking asshole!
2.5? Yeah, no, it's half a bottle from a while back. Also, sorry for the lag, chat. This area is just kind of laggy.
Yeah.
My birthday was a little while ago. I mean, but thank you. Appreciate it, Regan. What's my opinion on the candy shop? It's very much a shame, but rationing to 2 a person is a good. Hello there.
You survived as a guard.
Hello.
All those titties and none for me.
I'm 22 BTM. How dare you?
Next time, don't give me a...
We also got a prisoner out.
Alright, guys, now here's what we need to do. We need to kick some bubblegum and chew some ass. Let's go.
You an ass!
Don't threaten me with
We
a
need
good time.
intervention.
Alright, well fine, alright, I see how it is, Daz. We don't have to kick some chewing gum if you don't wanna, Daz.
Oh, that was big.
Does anyone have a granada?
I just used it.
I only wanted to conduct science! You ruined science! Sorry that you had to hear that. But he did indeed ruin science, and that is unforgivable.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye, good luck! Ooh, I'm gonna try it. Now, only follow me if I live. Dang it.
Oh my. Sylvie's on one.
I am so upset.
Oh nope, I died.
Daz, did you hear what I said before I got TP'd away? Aww,
doctor to come back down.
They made Daz a zombie.
Yeah, the boys are fighting them.
Alright, well, since
Or
it's
at least
gonna
they
be a
were.
little bit, I'm just gonna.
Get fucked, bitch.
Stop doing that. First it was the tree.
I guess you'll never know, Stan.
Oh.
There we go.
One. Yeah, funny.
That 1 HP zombie.
I'm 1 HP.
No,
They
I'm
ruined chat. They ruined.
because I drank the cola. So.
Chat. They ruined.
Oh, yeah, I see.
They ruined science.
Well.
What?
What kind of vodka did you get?
No, it's just
I don't know
vodka.
what to do for you then, if that's the case.
I don't know the
No, it's
types
fine.
of
I've still got
vodka.
a health pack.
Smirnoff?
Oh,
Amundsen?
wait.
I can give you mine if it comes to it as well.
KGB?
Yeah,
You want
Smirnoff.
to take the other door?
Smirnoff, nice.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Okay, fair enough.
Mixed it with
I
Sprite.
mean, we're dead meat.
With
it's
Sprite?
two guards.
I like
saw
mixing
one
it
lad
with
running away from
Pepsis.
them, but that's about it.
Huh?
What?
I like mixing it with
NTF.
peppers.
Yeah, uniform.
Did you just say what I think you said?
Yeah, there.
Peppers.
Oh, there they are.
I think it did.
Some coming.
Try orange juice as well, it's really good.
We got him
Oh,
down.
orange juice.
No, it's more about guards.
You really wanna get like...
I guess we're
crazy
I don't know, but I don't know.
We're just
I know
still
that you're
different.
known for you know, stuff happening when you party hard, man.
But
Yeah.
I want the ignorant freshman a question. What the hell is Pepsi?
As long as Stan dies, it's all good, like, you know?
It's Pepsi.
Oh, yeah, it's Pepsi.
Why?
Stan, all I can say, Stan, is that shit happens when you party.
Exactly. You're exactly right.
Only 1 minute left.
Also, why is
I mean,
it?
I'm
Why
hoping
is
it does
it?
go off them.
Why
One
is
time I'm
it
sure
that
it
when
works a
as
lot.
soon
I'm
as
sure
I
it does.
switch to Rob
I
to
played this game long
spectate
enough, I should
him,
know.
he says as long as Stan dies, it's all good. What?
That's mean.
It's like he knows I'm watching him.
Oh!
I can't see shit.
To be fair, he probably says it like every 10 seconds.
I see, like
Oh,
a
God
quote
damn
of
it.
sorts.
That was a bit of a slaughter.
Not the trend you want to be catching on, is that?
No.
Also, make crib maze.
Bangs, if you look down, he can't see you, mate. You have to look at him.
I was already a target.
I
triggered him on the surface the first time, so I had to wait until he calmed down. But
You just shouldn't say his trigger words, man. Come on.
Ah, yes. His trigger word, silent stare.
Next time, just try the safe word. Pineapple. Pineapple's always the safe word.
Oh, could I get like a consensus?
Yeah.
How many of you guys had to get wisdom teeth removed?
Not yet. I have.
Not me.
I need to.
Okay.
I probably need to too.
Mine came through particularly fine.
I bring this up because I have one coming through. I mean, it looks like it's got.
okay,
It
it
looks
gets
like it looks like it's got plenty of space, but
Locally, of course.
One of my wisdom teeth has been
shattered.
oh, lovely.
You might have to eat soup for a few days, but...
Ooh, that's rough.
I don't think this one needs to be removed, but maybe the bottom row.
Choo choo. We literally come on the fucking train.
Choo choo.
Oh, nice.
Holy shit!
Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you. What a wonderful time. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that's right.
God, I'm sorry about this lag, chat. I know this story looks quite bad.
Podcast bastard.
He just stood there and took it.
Oh, that poor fucker.
He just stood there and took it.
Poor Manny.
He just stood there and took it. It's good. Good for us. Good for us. All right, let's go.
Left, right.
Well, that's severely ruined my evening.
Oh! I was going to say,
Hello?
congratulations, you mucked it, but I think we'd explain.
Yeah, no, there was a reason why I
Wait,
wasn't
what?
able to say what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I can't see the reason.
Alright, well, third time's the charm. Because I've died here twice now. Here we go. Good luck to you.
It's all follow Stan.
Oh! I did it! Freedom! You ruined... God damn it, I'm back. I did it a second time! I made it! I'm back! I did it! You ruined science! You ruined science! I'm out of ammo. Yeah, you ruined science!
I don't know how he ruined science, but yeah.
He ruined science. I don't make the rules.
I should have offered to swap with Axiom, I think.
Hi, Diogo. Hello. I can't believe it. So I'm 2 for 2. No, I'm 2 for 4. Two for 4. 50% chance.
Almost drop.
Oh, mate. Okay.
Axiom.
It'll be pretty bad.
For the record, I should have
tree's
offered
on
to
the run.
swap with you and Finn, but I'm sorry.
Yeah.
How many
Oh,
people
well.
here don't know about the rough setting on the grinder, like?
I know it's what turns you on.
I could not do much this Shy Guy because of my pain.
I'm going to write that down.
Then watch Kai die a horrible death.
It was
You know
Manny.
he
Manny was
won't.
our merry murderer.
You know he won't. He was way too much of a survivalist.
What? He died?
Well.
Oh, hello, Brad.
Hello.
You make shit movies.
What, me?
I'm not. Perrine, I swear to God, I'm not sus. I'm not sus. I've done nothing to be considered sus. I'm just not sus. That's as simple as is. I'm just not sus. That's not what I'm many things, you know. I'm many things, but I'm not.
Attention, all personnel. The light containment zone decontamination process will
Oh,
occur
that's
in
kind of poo-poo.
15 minutes. All biological substances must be removed in order to avoid destruction.
What?
Where's the grinder?
I don't know. Why would I know that?
Right. Oh, it's here.
Hello?
Hello. You took all the good stuff.
Door!
I am.
Sorry about that, chat.
No.
Just don't look at it. Just don't look at it.
But Peanut is there.
We did. We are 100% dead.
In all honesty, I think we're okay. Can I have that?
Tell you what, Stan. Of course you can.
Okay, guys. Set it to rough. Set it to rough. Don't
Thank you,
equip
thank you,
anything.
thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. They're all gone.
Oh. Where did they go?
Reduced to atoms.
Oh. Does that mean we're stuck in here now?
Potentially.
need one more upgrade, then we can go.
Oh, no, we don't.
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You should be happy you're not a scientist.
I am happy that I'm not a scientist. Right. Heads, we make it out of this completely fine. Tails, it's probably going to be a gruesome death. Here we go. Best 2 out of 3. See heads. Here we go. One more. Best 3 out of 5.
Danger. Light containment zone overall decontamination in T-minus 10 minutes.
Oh, but don't though. I just want to flip my coin, please. Okay, how about this? How about this? Well, poo.
There's no talking to him.
That's great.
Well, you know what? The coin didn't lie.
On the right.
Yeah, it was a horrible death. That's for sure.
It was not. Not ideal, some would say.
Would anyway.
Not touch them.
Okay.
Stitch the door.
I need to get...
Oh, I see. Kive didn't die, he just got teleported.
We're just going.
So those guys didn't get reduced to atoms. That's,
I think they got teleported to starting zone.
We got one.
Woo!
Could it be?
Let's go, baby. So I completely left Rob to bother with himself downstairs.
Well, he's with Brad.
I have a feeling I might know where this is gonna go.
How long he's with Brad is a different story.
I'm not going to pronounce that. No.
Let's go home. Have some nice tea.
You can only be tricked so many times.
Mobile task force Epsilon 11 designated Yankee 4.
Please don't.
Please
don't.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault this happened.
SCP subjects.
Workplace accident, sorry.
Always happens. Someone always does that.
Yeah,
it's funny.
Back up.
Back up.
Oh, guys. Oh, but they left me. They all heard your friend, and then they closed the door, kicked me out, give me the boot. Can I just be like one of you guys? I can do a mean roar. Can I be one of you guys? They gunned down, like, you know, unarmed D-boys. Like, they were handcuffed. Nah, you want me to go? Oh. I'll tell them it's safe. Boys, how could you leave me down here like that? Wait. Boys? He lost that. Like, why'd you leave me down here? Come on, what was up with that? Why'd you leave me like that? Why'd you leave me like that? Well, that's not friendly. I made friends with him. Hey, I'm good. I made look. Hey. They were the aggressors. Well, they were the aggressors, not me. They started that. They were the aggressors.
I'm gonna die now.
I'm glad to know that Peanut is back.
What?
Oh, fuck.
What?
That was so bullshit.
What the fuck happened to you, Manny? I was watching that and
I don't know. I just kept walking and I reached the end of the hallway. And when I turned and went back, I died.
Damn it! Like how he got through, I think.
Should have showed
I
them my
got
roll.
through, but
Yeah, you're
there's
right.
a dog
you're right.
waiting on the other side.
So you get
I have no idea.
I could have helped you with that dog.
No, you couldn't.
Yes, I could have.
Oh,
I would have
fucking
come back as a
green candy.
good boy.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but can
Let's
you
go.
hit?
Yeah, I can.
It's pretty
I can hit
mean
that ass for
tree.
you too.
Do you remember the
Oh,
way
that.
out from
Oh,
here?
sorry then.
Yeah, if we go this way.
Yeah.
And then through here.
Imagine
this should take
things
us
you're
to
just
exit B.
playing this in a completely separate game, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's this way to exit B.
Yeah, they went for the rough.
Yeah. Yeah, we go through here. This is the grinder room, and then
Wait,
exit B.
are there
should,
5
let's-
SCPs?
Zombies.
No. Go through them all.
Oh.
Wait, they're not all zombies.
Dog,
One,
Larry,
2,
4,
3,
Shy Guy,
4.
Peanut.
Yeah, there's
and
5.
Doctor. Yeah, there's 5.
There's 5.
Yeah, I don't know why there's 5 to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, why? What the
To be
fuck?
fair, there was also a
I wonder
massive
what happened there.
excessive quantity of guards.
Is that an admin abuse
I
again?
believe. Oh my god, you're on
None of
again.
them can admin abuse, so I don't think it would be.
I believe the tree is an
It's just
SCP.
weird.
No, we just reached the amount for 5 to spawn. There's like
You just
25
what?
to spawn the game.
Oh yeah.
There's like 20
No,
so-
but no, it should never
Look,
be
Shiro,
more than 4
if he wants to
Fuck, I'm
eat
scared.
the smudge stick, then that's completely
People in a game
fine.
before and only 4.
Run, Bagsy!
I don't know why there's 5.
I'm guessing you guys.
It's not really because SCP's over.
I'm guessing you guys playing Phasmo is why I've not seen some of you more talkative fellows.
When you get like 3 or 4,
for a
that's
hot minute.
like...
Yes, we do
very
have
strong.
follower emotes. We have 5 of them.
for
One
this,
being
but when you're,
squad,
like,
one being
40
sip,
against-
one being
when you're
salt.
against 25 against like
I think the whoop
3
whoop
or
is.
5 or 4,
You
whatever.
didn't
Yeah,
find
but
that
one
serious?
shy guy could probably take
No
down
worries,
at least
Farina. I
half
hope
of
those
that,
are
if not
going
more.
well. I've
Yeah,
completely
the
forgotten
Shy
about
Guy,
that.
if he gets the MTS spawn right, can obliterate the entire fucking thing because they prolong this it.
Oh, Jiro's going for it. Oh god.
I see, Shiro. I see.
Fucking gone as well.
SCP-0916 successfully. Containment unit.
Oh, you have to reacquire the
Wait, no,
crown,
don't
Puri?
shoot, don't shoot.
I suppose you do,
I'm
considering like
I put my gun away. Okay?
what
Put my gun
mental
away.
roulette actually has in it.
Lies right behind me. Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done.
Ooh, nice.
Also, is mental roulette? Not mental roulette. Loud train. Is what's the word? When you say one of every role, do you mean a tank, a healer, and a DPS, or do you mean a tank, a healer, a range magic, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, right. So it doesn't matter which, any DPS. Okay.
I feel will die.
You know what? If they
will.
die because of that,
bit
I'm
mean.
fine with this.
SCP-106 contains
Well, that's a big pipe you've got there.
It's a big beefy boy. You also look like you have a big beefy boy.
Oh, the boat just
Just
come
take
back.
those center going to stand, can't get it. Wankers.
I don't know why he thinks that I was gonna go grab it. You know, I'm more than a man that goes for that.
Oh, don't bullshit us.
It was
Oh,
okay, it was a Frenchman,
that's fair.
I don't know if that makes it.
I don't want to go this way. I'm not.
Like mine and your corpses have meshed.
Guys,
Hello.
your SCP friends are assholes.
Yeah, Dan, I didn't go through that, by the way. That wasn't me that killed you.
I didn't
That was
start.
X-ray.
Look, I didn't start the fire. You right? You know.
Hey, Dan, I know, I came up to you and I turned around to protect you and then X-ray ran through me and killed you.
Yeah, X-ray started touching me up, so I had to shoot you guys in the face. So
He
you
did
know.
what?
I'm sorry, Stan. I just saw the red mist descended and I was just like, enemy, kill.
Look, right. Daz gave me sympathy because the others left me. They kicked me out of the elevator. They didn't want me.
I love that they left the elevator and did not see me. I just closed the lift.
Yeah,
again.
it was great, and then they noticed.
Yeah.
The commendations is the hard part, though, Purine, isn't it? That's the hard part.
Also, how come people can't anymore?
Huh?
What do you mean?
You target where you want to move to.
You teleport.
Yes, I have apple.
Yeah.
How the fuck do I do that?
Right click, you teleport stand.
Oh, well, that could have been nice.
Well, I suppose, Barry, I suppose.
I mean, did you not ask why you were in SCP? I don't remember you asking Betrayal when I was alive.
Oh, no.
Dresses behind that door.
No, I on EU I have 165 commendations now, I think. And you know, I do a lot of stuff partied up, so like I don't tend to get like commendations because people can't. But
Wait.
I think it was.
Just I realized. Sure.
Oh, he just has to get him!
I play tank and healer, Barry. Well, more precisely healer. My white mage is actually currently my highest leveled thing. It's supposed to be my dancer, but XP got a too one-sided.
Never felt so conflicted.
What's the word there?
By the way, did anyone else see what happened to me in Larry's pocket dimension?
I have every other class though.
Yeah, that's
like I have every class
What
at
did you do in my
level
house?
50 now. Every class is at level
So,
50.
Daz, the second time you put me in, I walked through one of the corridors and just kind of kept going. It didn't teleport me or kill me. I just kind of kept going until I reached the end. I was sitting there like, something's supposed to happen, I think.
That's my private room. You're not allowed down there.
He found your range and like, hey Daz, you found your personal pocket.
Let's go. Turn that off as we do. I'm slowly working on Sage and Reaper. My Sage is level 77 and my Reaper's like 73. Almost 4. It would, you know, I would do more Bosgia, but I get sidetracked. I should probably do it sooner than later because people are still doing Bosgia. Hey, Psychopaths. Hello.
Oh no, it's not.
Must be. I don't know the specifics of the update, I'm afraid. But the Christmas tree is back.
Yeah, probably.
Hello, Ben. I see you. I don't think Ben's there, boys.
I love you, Ben.
Goodbye, Ben.
What did you see?
Larry.
What are we looking for?
There's a shot I gotta do. We're dead.
Boys, I'm dead now. I want you to know that I cared very muchly for you. Oh, well that's just... You know what, actually, I'll take my... Hey! Muttley!
Come on, this is the one. Come on, this is the one!
Good luck, Kaif! You got this! Don't worry, Kaif, I got this! I also didn't have it.
Why is the realm so shit?
All three of you didn't have that.
I believed in each and every one of us, and it just didn't go well.
In typical guard fashion.
Rob. What's wrong?
There's something wrong.
It's too easy, isn't it?
I feel dead.
I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop.
No, you're there, Rob. Rob.
Wait, who called that lift back?
There were people behind us that I could see.
Ewan McGregor is the best Scotsman.
There were people behind us. Ooh.
He is, isn't he?
I don't think he's there.
Sip, sip.
Ewan McGregor was the
got
best
the
Obi-Wan.
What do you mean was? What do you mean was?
There's a PC.
Is.
It's alive, mate.
Well, I mean... He was, because the film's on.
I think you see the Star Wars Eclipse trailer. Oh.
What the fuck?
Fuck!
Shit! Wait, SCP gun.
Oh, oh my heart!
You're at
I
that
died.
You didn't hear like the scraping on the floor behind you?
No, I heard
Nope.
nothing.
Oh, hi, Daz.
Daz, at least you had some warning.
I mean, you had warning too. You just didn't hear it.
I was just walking along, everything was fine, and then my head was on backwards. Oh!
Oh, you got up here quick.
Damn it.
Oh, fuck. Who's the peanut?
Yeah, Winged Demon's a lovely boy.
So, yeah, that is something
Hello
that
there!
We are still on 5 SCPs.
The tree
The
stole
fucking butler
your
still
stuff
alive, like-
and gave me a gun. The tree likes me.
How did
That is-
so far?
my God,
Daz, the
Butler
tree's
just
a
took-
murderer.
Oh,
no, Butler!
it's almost the perfect
Fuck.
yes, Keith.
Why is your Shadow Realm like so fucking tuned in favor of the SCPs?
Oh, wow. Mate, do you know what? Do you know when
escaped?
Do you think that he's the one actually doing any like of the technical stuff?
What?
He just puts it on
probably
others.
not. It still is.
You think he knows anything?
As far as I'm aware, right, they made the Shadow Realm harder.
Holy fucking shit!
Yeah, I noticed wrong.
It's fucking Jam's fault. Blame Jam.
It's so
Am I
wrong.
channeling 6 SCPs and a few zombies?
Jam!
Oh, that's
Jam!
Well, that was rough.
Jam! I need to go change my pants!
This game always has voice problems for me. I couldn't hear Kaif at all.
Jam, you absolutely
Yeah, I get that when we play as well.
If people have issues, right, and their SCP with the voice, just message me and I'll.
No worries,
SCP back
Rena.
on
You look after yourself,
Like, it's
alright?
horrible playing the game
fucking
about it.
shat myself. Oh, I need to go change my pants, I think. Fuck.
Should I go for the SCP
Then why
gun?
you sat there? Go change it.
Wait, if you think. What? Man,
He's not sure whether he likes them.
Why do you wear pants?
And here we go. Oh, hello, Suzanne. Hello.
Ooh.
Hello there. Let's go there.
That was a very big yawn, Stan.
Alright, look. Alright. Yes. I yawned. Is this okay? Yes. Boys, you're playing with fire, but I love it. I like it. I like it. Let's do this.
You made us no, not fire.
Aren't you a firefighter then?
Open up, it's the. Oh.
No one's here. I'm sure he just went out to the shops or something.
The light containment zone decontamination process will occur in T-minus 15 minutes. All biological substances must be removed in order to avoid destruction.
That's better.
Do it. Pussy, you won't.
Ooh!
How do we rate it?
Daz?
My card got up. Yours is significantly better than mine.
The 3X particle disruptor.
My card got upgraded and you got a... Yeah.
I'm being told that it's a railgun.
Yeah.
Got a railgun.
Whoa! Oh!
Don't waste any more of that. Shoot that right at SCP's face.
Let's do this.
So,
how much would a base gonna die before shooting?
Oh.
Well, Stan, you go first. You have the gun.
Let's go.
I think this is only the D-boy spawn.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
It had 5 ammo, and I wanted to see what that meant.
What do you think it meant?
I don't know. I thought I
Now
might.
it's his fault.
Look, I might die before I get a chance to shoot it, so I at least got to do it that once.
Just hang in the back.
Mate, it has.
Des, what card do you have?
Yellow.
Can you open this?
Hey, Kaif has a gun straight ahead. He's in the armory. He told me I had a minute to run.
Oh, hello.
Stan, he's right ahead.
It's probably the fog.
I can open it in a minute.
Nice one, everyone. Let's get weapons.
Did I do it?
Yeah, good job.
Was that Kaif?
Yeah.
Yes, it was Kai.
Now we have guns.
I obliterated him.
What the
Good
fuck
job.
is that gun stand?
It's a railgun.
Holy shit.
He's
You
gone.
deleted him from existence. You didn't even kill him, like.
Oops.
Good job, Stan.
Stan, he's gonna put a bounty on you.
I had to find out what it did, alright? I, like...
Oh my god, Jarv, come.
Did you?
You wanna see my cum jar?
Oh, that's a very... Oh.
Now we open it.
Oh.
What? Yes.
Oh, look
I
at
didn't get a
Oh, shit,
present.
what's that? What? I am...
Daz.
Danger. Light containment zone overall
Daz.
decontamination in T
I kinda turned
10
Kaif
minutes.
to atoms.
You got Kaif with the gun!
I got Kaif with the gun. He turned to
Can we
atoms.
get the fuck out of here, please?
The rest
Was it
of
SCP
Do you know
or
where-
just
Oh,
science?
where do we go, boys?
I think this way.
No, true.
Should we upgrade my
bring-
card some more?
What was
Oh
that?
no.
Alright, kill
I'm
him.
back.
Get guns.
Throw the Jarv, come.
It is there.
Why would you do that? I'm afraid of the gas. Did you get him?
I don't know, they were holding me hostage.
Are they dead now?
I hope so, because otherwise I'm dead. By the way, I have keycards. Do you want one?
Yeah, go on, give me one. I have a rail gun.
I got a zone manager. Ooh, wait.
I think they got him.
They are dead!
Epsilon 11 designated Romeo.
There was an
has
SCP.
entered the facility. All remaining personnel
Oh yeah, there was a
are
bunch
advised
of
to
them.
proceed
They
with
were hanging
standard
around on the
evacuation
SCP that I was
protocols
near.
until an MTF squad reaches your destination. Awaiting recontainment of 4 SCP subjects.
I saw him, Daz. I need to do it. Where'd he go?
Down there, murdering them.
Daz, I need to hit them with this gun.
Daz, I can get us out if we find one of the elevators.
No.
Fuck this.
Where'd they go?
This way.
Shy guy, there's a shy guy coming. Swear to God.
Yeah, but we have a railgun and a Jarv, come.
I think one of those are vastly superior to the other, Daz. Daz?
Yes,
Wait.
I think one of
guys, don't
I think one
go
of
up, don't go up.
I think one of the things are better than the other, Daz.
A lift just went up there with the door.
And it's
open.
obviously the jar of cum.
Obviously.
You wanna change then?
No. I knew it.
I wasn't trying to get you.
Yeah, you're allowed to post clips.
Stands on the left, don't worry, stands on the left. Did you hit that?
This is them.
Danger. Light containment zone overall decontamination in T-minus 5 minutes.
Did he use my card? Anyone? Oh, shit.
I'm on one ammo. I'm on the last bit of ammo.
Damn dead. There's a tree, there's a tree. Fuck,
It upgraded my keycard and I got a health pack.
Friends.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
You got friends over there.
Problem upstairs.
Go communicate with those guys.
Okay.
Oh, he's just.
Yeah.
I didn't. They're shooting us.
I got him.
Daz, I don't.
Dallas taking their prisoners.
To be fair,
Daz, I meant to.
I'm trying to be friendly to a D-boy.
Daz,
earlier
I
and
meant
got him killed, so
to
I
get the
don't
one
blame
that killed you, but I ended up just having to
Well,
fire at one.
Now I
of
can
them.
blame someone if I die.
Hey, you hit me.
Yeah, I can't blame them. They tried to be nice with D-boy earlier and got them killed. So.
We had all the good weapons. The railgun and the camjar.
Look behind us.
I'm not sure subs are food, Lord Waffle.
And a camja.
No, I said railgun and the what?
Camja.
The railgun.
You don't know the name anyway.
Holy
Dare
moly.
I ask?
You put it down and the room fills with chem.
Lord Waffle, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. One
so
to
that was a great moment for
Lucy
me.
Rogue,
liked it.
Gretel, Crown Aegis,
And you can
J
use the
Bren,
camjar all
and
the time. You
Captain
just have to refill it.
Captain Dentrondes.
I
Thank you
think
very
we found
much.
the reason
People
why you
think that
divorced
you can
Farm.
hide from the dog
Hey
in
there,
the
Crown
comments.
Aegis.
You are
Vala's
not
hiding in the
correct.
cam room.
Appreciate it, Lord Waffle. Enjoy, bye
The
bye.
camjar
Goodbye,
does
Lord
not protect you
Waffle.
from the dog.
Thank you.
No, Butler.
Subway disagree. Oh, right, yeah, Subway Sam. I
Yeah, you
forget.
get hypothermia from it, and it will kill
So
you.
was I the only one encountering the invisible dog?
There's an invisible dog.
We never made it.
community.
We never made it out of.
I made it
Well,
partway through. I made it up to
got
the
your
entrance,
gun
of the
stand?
entrance zone
Or is
where
that
all
just
the blue boys
something
were like,
else?
"Oh hey!"
I think
a
Rob
D-boy."
may have
Bang,
taken
bang,
my
bang, bang.
gun, but the thing is, no, Rob hasn't taken my gun. Thing is, my gun has no ammo. So if someone's
Did you see-
taken it,
There
Wait,
is
what
Stan.
Butler's
A
holding?
lot of people had guns.
oh no, that's a different gun.
Yeah.
It looks very railgunny.
Did you see when you stand in the cam
I did
for too
indeed.
long,
I
you
did
take
indeed
damage?
turn Kaif to
Yeah.
atoms. It was good.
It's that
Dangerous
white
stuff.
shit that comes with the Christmas tree.
Just remember, guys,
Yeah,
it's better
the
to come in the
cam's
sink than sinking to come.
Oh yeah, that's the right one for it.
By the way,
Yeah, I'm
Farm,
really-
I have a
really-
question for you.
I'm really surprised that I kept seeing an invisible dog. That was really freaky.
Is that is the cinnamon thing a thing over there in Denmark? Or is that just like a stereotype meme thing?
Hi, Manny.
Depends on what you're using it for.
I mean, like it's like for unmarried people.
No, oh no, that's if you're 25 and you're not engaged, then you get cinnamon.
All right, fuck you guys are fucking insane.
Yeah, but
Says the
you don't
Swede.
get
No shit show.
Free cinnamon, baby.
We don't put.
No.
I dare like
you don't free cinnamon. You're gonna be sprayed.
Yeah.
Oh, you get
You literally get
sprayed.
sprayed with cinnamon.
Oh, okay. I have decided that it. No! Ah! No! Oh no! Gengar AI, thank you very much for the happy birthday wishes, but that was about 5 days ago. I appreciate it regardless. Thank you so much. Poor Daz. Honestly, sorry about the top side. Top side seems very laggy on my OBS. So very sorry about that, chat. A belated birthday is better than no birthday wishes, I suppose, in itself, kind.
Oh no!
Bye.
Oh, that's
I'm like first down.
Should we go back up?
no. No cowards in this gym.
I'll go right here.
That's not a dog.
That is a funky looking dog.
That is one.
You singing it on the phone? Oh no, I was singing it at Daz because it was because it was a joke. Saved your life. I saved your life.
Wow. Yeah, you fucking saved me there. I have no ammo.
Hooray!
Fucking hell.
Thank you, Celestial Beats.
He's low. Oh fuck.
He's not that low. No worries, Gengar AI. Enjoy. Do you have any spare?
Walk away. Shy Guy's over there.
Oh, I see. That is a Powinky Dink. Gonna just not look at that. 16th. Aye. So, I have seen the power that this update holds. The tree, in fact, may not be a murderer.
Yeah, I've gotten a gun out of the tree before.
But Butler sure is.
Yeah,
I was a D-boy and he killed me. I was a D-boy and he killed me like...
Yeah, Stan, a couple of rounds ago.
What weapon did they have?
Butler is being merciless.
You have to instantly kill everything. What the hell?
The fuck, Butler?
Butler is on a mission.
Who hurt Butler?
Everyone.
I might have done.
Probably everyone.
Stan,
that
we
might have been
heard.
my fault.
He can't get a blue victory in aggro, so he's going for one in SCP.
He is blue.
Hang on, if the NTF do get the win, we gotta make fun of him for that.
He is blue.
Just don't let it come back to me. Or do it. Or do it. It's funny. It's funny either way. Aye. That's why did you run in front of the train?
Daz, you got run over?
Santa plowed me.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Santa is a dangerous driver.
Now, Daz, you had a wish for Christmas, but that wasn't the kind of plowing you wanted.
It wasn't.
Bro.
I guess I was naughty.
I wish for the best present ever.
Oh, there we go.
About time you died.
You were merciless,
fucking
Butler.
time.
Jesus, what?
My revenge was complete.
Who hurt you?
Stan,
Good job, lad.
Stan, you guys did.
When?
Right at the
Again,
start.
Stan, we did that.
I see.
Wait, what?
But I didn't do that.
Stay alone. Tell him, Stan.
But you were there.
No, I wasn't.
I'm proud of you, Butler.
You were there and you had a gun,
Stan, you were directing traffic. I heard it.
What?
Butler, you should have
What
heard him.
traffic?
Butler, you should have heard him.
Butler,
He said Butler.
Butler, I said. I
know what traffic
I
has
said.
killed me.
I said because of how hard you were going there. I said, well, he can't get a blue one in aggro. I guess he's going for one in SCP.
Oh, I think that's
Oh, the train is here?
Oh, yeah. Let's just kill the SCPs.
I'm gonna go.
Yes.
You know what, Ben?
What the fuck?
Ben, you know what you are?
Wait, Chaos is about to spawn again.
What?
You're a
Oh,
stirrer. You stir things. That's what you do.
Yes, I enjoy chaos, Stan.
Too bad you're not a
As long as
butter.
it doesn't involve me.
Kaif is fucked.
Really? Dragon just killed us?
Alright, I'm assuming Dragon doesn't know where Chaos is, like, on his side, like.
Yeah, I don't think he does.
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
Yup, very much.
Apparently not.
Yeah. I killed
Ali's still
two.
alive.
Oh.
Apparently not.
Oh.
Good job, guys.
Hey, I called it. That was too shit to escape.
Well, I was
Good
dead.
Lord.
I've been dead a while.
Someone took the cum bucket with them.
Someone took the cum bucket.
I've been dead for maybe 5 minutes.
How does it feel being a
How does that change my statement in any way?
I never.
How powerful is that fucking gun like?
Oh right, because
It's not that
Kaiv,
powerful, it's not that
is it
powerful.
because is it because I hit you with a railgun?
And knocked me out in 2 hits.
No, I said you were too shit to escape.
You died as quickly as
Butler was on a
I
mission,
didn't die to
Kaiv.
Kaiv. I died to a train. I'm smart. Just
Butler was on a mission.
Does die quicker.
Alright.
Guys, did you die to the train a second time?
You died to stupidity.
No. Shy guy.
I see. That
You
was
died to not looking.
some
right
could
and left on the
consider
road.
him a train.
He did plow me quite as hard as Santa did.
Dude, Jam is doing work. What the fuck?
The end is time. The end is nigh.
All I have to do is hold off till we reach
The end is time.
Oh! Excuse me.
That was some airtime.
That was beautiful.
Hey, thanks for right click, I ask.
Now, chat, pray for me. I ask of you this, chat. I ask of you this in this trying time because I would like to be an SCP for at least one round. Let's go. Let's go, chat.
Good job, mate.
Let's do this.
Into the thick of it.
How many kills did I kill, by the way?
Too many.
At least 2.
Too many. It was ridiculous.
They came at you one by one. It's not
get good.
gladiatorial combat.
Oh, mate, just classic classic chaos plays.
I know, right?
Players.
That gun though, it just mowed everyone down.
That's because you stared at it.
Of course,
My
you
audio's
can't
bugged
kill
again.
something you can't see.
My darling.
I've not
Why
done
was
an
on?
SCP in about fucking 2 sessions.
Where D boy?
Dragon, that was fantastic last round.
I loved it.
Oh,
Guess I'm not getting
Candy room.
I think we should all just wait here for someone to open the doors.
I agree. I'm happy waiting.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
I'm
That's a
usually
good plan.
against waiting.
Oh.
Well, that's
Good
on the
things come to
surface
those who
because
wait.
I mean,
I don't think that's
at the end of the day, Des, we die
Guys,
down here.
I'm not gonna lie, we have been in here an hour and 20 minutes. Maybe Adam abused, you know what I mean?
Rob.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes
Sylvie, you should not be encouraging
you don't
this.
need that.
No, I like chaos and violence, so I'm okay with this.
Also, I haven't forgiven you for last
All
round.
biological substances must be removed
I couldn't
in order
resist.
to avoid destruction.
Now,
Listen,
Des,
I don't try to do woo, it just slips
Yes.
out.
what does that
it
word
just
say?
happens.
It does, because, like, okay, you know, nice, calm, quiet, and then slowly it just turns into my happy voice. I don't know what people want from me.
No.
Actually, do a satanic ritual.
Now, Des, I understand that you haven't read out that
Everyone
word.
stand in a diamond.
Now, it's okay if you can't.
Need a 5-point
Alright.
star.
I don't see letters.
What does it look like to you?
Candy.
That,
What is a ball?
that sounds like deep-rooted trauma.
I mean, the last time I was in here, my
Just
hand
one.
fell off.
Now, Daz, your hands clearly are attached to your body. Now, that was a delusion, Daz.
Hypothetically, yes. Hypothetically, I'd get out in Dazzy's and Stan's chat, call me a cheater again, like, you know?
Wait, what? Oh, yeah.
I seen Dazzy's chat. Oh, yeah, Rob.
Hey, I told him I
I've been
don't care.
abusing here.
Do you want to admin abuse the store open?
But due to it being Christmas, maybe a keycard would just fall from the sky as a gift from Santa.
Yeah, we can pretend it's in one of these presents.
Help
Look.
us. We've been good.
You got one from a gift.
Ooh.
Now, remember, we are having a candy shortage currently, so it's a ration of 2 for each of you. Alright?
Okay.
Who's the shite bag is not doing it for the time, like?
Hey, Rip!
You're a ruiner of fun.
Well,
In for a penny, in for a pound.
Godspeed.
Hey, Volat.
Okay.
And that is a wrap.
Welcome to the afterlife.
I don't like.
I'm so happy you joined after all.
I don't like it here.
What if the candy is on the floor?
You don't like being here with us, Dan?
Well, I just wanted to.
It's kind of cramped.
I wanted to eat candy. All right. Look,
So
you
I've
don't get
eaten
to
2
take
candy. If I take a third, my hands will fall off. But what if the candy's on the floor?
That. Daz is having a right conundrum here.
That is a bad question, though.
Look, it's look.
I cheated the system.
He's cheated the
Yum,
system.
yum, yum,
I'm
yum,
gonna
yum.
have to write that down. I'm gonna
Yum,
remember
yum,
my
this.
naughty list.
It was a ration for a reason, Daz. What a greedy
So
guts.
some people got no candy, and I got 4. How about that for a candy shorted Stan? How about that?
Yeah. You just wait, Daz. Your comeuppance will
I'll
come.
put my feet in it. I'm gonna put my feet in it. That's what I'm gonna do.
Now he's ruining it for everyone else. Anyone else to go touch that candy? Feet stank in it.
No one gets any candy now.
I mean, you're not one to talk, Stan. You did eat pizza.
I think you're right, Stan.
Yeah,
I think
but
they
no
know
one
when
else
you're
had to eat that. Yeah?
Because no one else wanted to. You took it with your feet.
It was my pizza. You weren't gonna have it anyway.
You don't know.
Weirdo. I'm gonna remember this.
Dan's gonna remember this.
Whoa. I wouldn't eat that.
Eating candy.
I had 4 pieces.
You are?
Are you still in the
So much for
candy
the
room? Like,
diplomacy.
I had 4 pieces.
Fucking diplomacy, mate.
Now he's a greedy god.
Look, I couldn't. It tempted.
Trying to
It tempted.
escape.
Oh.
oh, it's only Manny.
Daz has taken
gone,
even
then?
more
Might be another
candy.
Candy number 5. Nom, 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 nom.
I need to go find Daz.
Epsilon 11, designated Papa 8, has entered the facility. All remaining personnel are advised to proceed with standard evacuation protocols until an MTF squad reaches your destination.
I told Daz there specifically was a candy shortage.
Subjects.
And he has now eaten 6 pieces of candy.
God damn it.
It's rationed for 2 per person. This cannot carry on.
Go on, Stan. Go sick.
This cannot carry on. I told him, and now he's had more than enough. More than his fair fill. I want to get in there, but I can't. No. Oh no. Look, I only have one thing I need to do, and I need to tell Daz that he's taken more than his fair share. He needs to learn a lesson. He had rations. There were rations for a reason, and he's taken 6 pieces of candy. 6! He was only supposed to have 2! He's taken 6! Can you believe it? 6. Now, I have a mission, and I have to go do that. He needs his comeuppance. Alright? So if you would kindly leave me be, I'm going to go do what I need to do. Do you know where Daz is?
Gonna give you a chance, yeah.
Have you seen Daz?
Damn it, Decius.
I need to know where Daz is, because he needs to know that his greedy actions have consequences. Well, he's not here. Alright. Where's Daz? Where is he? Is that him? Is that him? No. Your greedy actions have consequences, Daz!
No, they don't.
You ate 6 pieces of candy, Daz!
No!
6 pieces, Daz!
Oh, there goes Sky.
When are you gonna learn, Daz? Your actions have consequences, Daz! 6!
6, mate. I'm a greedy bastard.
Your actions have consequences, Daz. There are rations for a reason. They were rationed for a reason.
Yeah, but everyone got 2.
Oh, Brad has a big gun.
He's also heavily outnumbered.
You'll never
Why
understand.
do I see the... why do I see the gun preset?
Heavily outnumbered, but he's got the gun.
You push.
He finds the way out before they find him.
Daz, I'm just glad.
I'm sorry, Stan.
I'm just glad the SCPs let me talk to you before I died.
Yeah, I'm the one who killed you.
Bastard.
I can't spectate. I can only, like, spectate gun preset. What is this?
no,
don't worry, Daz. It's probably over now. Oh, never mind.
Oh!
Oh no!
Well, we're gonna help Brad.
Oh no!
Oh, now we can make beautiful stuff.
Cigar, Ben, Daz! Daz! You forced him to say sorry? I didn't need him to say sorry. I needed him to learn. I needed him to learn his actions have consequences. That's what I needed him to learn. Not an apology. But thank you. Daz?
Yeah?
What have we learned?
That was pretty sad.
Candy good, Santa bad.
Daz, your actions have consequences.
But you died then.
The consequence was shooting you in the face. I don't see how that's a consequence.
You took 6 candies. It's rationed for 2 per person.
Was great
I
power.
took 6.
Yeah,
got a card, a gun, a med kit.
Your actions have
first.
consequences, Daz!
If Daz made 2 candies, does that make him bad?
Yes.
Need more candy!
Don't you dare, Daz!
Candy!
I
have
don't
more
can.
than 2.
Go on then.
Oh,
Batman.
Yeah, you watch Batman.
Well, Daz, Daz, by all means, if you want to eat more candy, you put your own hands in that bowl.
Axe took more than 2. His hand fell off. I took 6.
Dog.
Because like you couldn't hear me.
Hello?
Oh, that's why. Oh, I'm so sorry that happened to you. I looted your corpse and almost got out.
Yeah.
Attention, all personnel. The light containment zone decontamination process will occur in T-minus 15 minutes. All biological substances must be removed in order to avoid destruction.
Ooh, grinder. Santa Avatar!
Alright, give me your key card. Alright, give me your key card. Give me your key card. Give it to me. And no harm will come to you. Give it.
Hey Stan, don't bully
Good.
X-ray like that.
If I could shoot you, I would. Now where'd the other little weasel go? You think that's funny? Hmm? You think that's funny?
Yeah. Stan?
Think it's funny now?
Stan?
Actually, get in the closet. Get in the closet.
Fuck you, Rim.
Why?
Well, that went.
Man, how was the closet gonna save us?
Well, if we didn't look at him, he wouldn't know we were in there. But we all looked at him.
Rim, I got my comm jar.
Look, I was shooting the guard who was being very Oh, hello, Daz.
You see, Stan, I'm the led Shy Guy to you.
Ah, you know what? No remorse. No remorse in shooting you. You are mean, and mean people.
You are from 1984 with that radio, Mike.
Why did you
No,
shoot me?
I wasn't as invisible as
I mean, it was like, I'm going to die, so I'm taking some people with me.
Rin, I got my comm jar, so why did you kill me?
That's gross, man.
I basically had to do it. You're on my shitters list.
Why?
Because she fucking murdered me when I was about to escape.
You looked X! You did what I did stupidly!
Oh, well, this gives me time to go for a smoke.
I thought I was invisible, and then he walked in and it said, "You're a target." I was like, uh-oh.
You were invisible until the Fire Nation attacked.
Then yeah, I burned that tree right away.
That down blasted Fire Nation.
Call it.
Fuck.
Man, Avatar was pretty good.
What about the Water Nation?
They're pretty peaceful, bro.
Tribes.
Not gonna lie, never watched it, didn't even know the wars existed.
You were literally playing a build in Divinity that you're calling the Avatar build.
I only know about
He probably means the blue aliens.
No, it means the element one.
Yeah, the other. But here's the thing. I only knew there was a fire one. I never knew there was a water one.
What?
So did you make a build that was just fire and call it Avatar?
No, I just assumed that I just assumed that the Avatar could use all of them.
Overall,
yeah.
You know what? You know what, Cesar? I'm calling BS.
What?
I'm calling BS right now.
You get him, Stan.
I'm nah, mate. Nah.
Have him.
Are you telling me that you believe me smart enough to actually know that?
No, I'm calling you, like I'm calling you out for trying to say this weird lie.
It's not one. I only knew there was a Fire Nation.
That wasn't your first answer. You said you didn't know what it was entirely, and then you said you didn't know what it was.
No.
Yeah, get him, Des. Get him.
I know.
Get him.
You're on trial
Yeah.
here, bitch.
You're on stream. You're on trial.
Look, right now.
That was your second clip.
If I had no idea what
What's the first one?
if I had no idea what Avatar was, I would think, oh, like a profile picture, you know, not like master of elements.
I know whether they.
Hey,
no,
so I got something that can really call you on your bullshit. If you didn't know anything, why'd you specifically call it Water Tribe?
No, he said Water
No,
Nation.
no,
you did. I didn't actually.
He said Water
You
Nation.
did. Manny, you're sinking our argument.
You gave me an opening in the case.
You're sinking our argument.
No, it's quite.
It gave me an escape. I'm out. Dismissal in court.
That's not how court works.
It's how my call works.
That wasn't out. That's a dismissal.
Until next time.
I've been dismissed. Wait, why is he higher strength?
What?
I don't know. He was one of the first to die, I think.
I'm gonna close the door on us.
Ooh. I'm gonna waste it.
No, don't.
what? Oh.
No, I heard that.
My FPS is normally fine. It's just on the surface, it's terrible.
Remember when I said you were going to close the door?
Oh, that's there. Wouldn't suggest being down there.
The thing is like, my FPS is normally alright.
Also, fuck you.
It's just up here, for some reason, it tanks a bit on OBS. I think it's the snow. Have a good night, Hals. I'll see you later, my dude.
Yes, I am.
Perfect.
Can somebody open the door, please? Oh, hey. I was just stretching and waiting for someone to open the door, but no one came, and then you scared me. Well, that's a bit rude. People are so hostile, honestly. Anyway.
So, isn't it?
Knock, knock, open up.
Can someone open the door? Because, like, I can't.
I can't either. Please help.
Well, I can't open the door.
I mean, we also have a good friend on this side, so.
I'm pretty sure that they might not be good people.
Mm-hmm. These are very good SCPs, but.
Look, we just gotta wait till someone comes down that lift and hope that that goes well. Because I really don't want to go back to the surface, because up there my FPS drops and I don't like it.
That badly?
Yeah, I think it's the snow. Hey, can you guys open the door?
What kind of deal are you making? I think I killed the only guy who could.
Oh.
Cesar is still in the lift, by the way.
Does no one else have a key?
Cesar is the one with the key. Hold up, I'm going to ask him.
This is a bit of a coinkydink, honestly. You know, has anyone told you you have a really nice jacket? It's pretty nice.
Wearing a jacket?
Yeah, look at someone to shine the light on it. Who has a light on their gun?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, look at that jacket there. Look at that jacket.
Oh, it's Sylvie. Hi, Sylvie.
Really nice jacket. Look at that. I mean, if you
even shop to buy that.
Sure. If you know, stop killing him, maybe he'll stop dying.
Yeah. Have you seen how many people rock Gucci nowadays?
Yeah, apparently.
Is Gucci like a soap?
What?
What's that about?
Open the door! Open the door! Oh my god, you're such a coward, honestly. He is such a coward. He dropped his card. He dropped his card, so I picked it up. That's why I'm calling him such a coward. Aye.
Can we make that bit? That'd be on plan.
Yes. Okay. We all agree, yeah?
I just want people to know, Cesar, you're such a coward. You are such a coward, Cesar. You wouldn't open the door. We could physically not open the door. Instead of opening the door, you drop your key card and then go right back up to the surface. You coward. Love you all, except you, Cesar. They still send the code. Well, that's fair. Alright, well, let's go find, like, the D-boys, I guess. Are they still alive?
I'd probably say no.
Oh. Tree. What did you guys get? Whoop, whoop. Oh, this is the donation sound.
I didn't get your presents.
Hi Stan, I hope you are having a nice
Sylvie.
Christmas time. I just want to thank you for the content you make and all the times you make me smile.
Aww. Thank you. Getting comments like that are always lovely to hear, make me feel happy as well. So thank you very much, the Bravian. The Bravian? Sorry if I said the name wrong, apologies. But thank you very much for the 42.53.
Yeah, I got shot.
I'm assuming that's something like $50 or 50 euros. I'm not too good with conversion, but thank you very much. I appreciate that very much, Steve. Thank you so much. I will hopefully continue to make you smile and have good times over, you know, the rest of this year, next year, and many years to come, hopefully.
Lovely.
Just don't look at it. He doesn't know what we don't exist if he doesn't see us. Yeah.
Well, he did splat someone.
He did indeed splat someone.
Make them to jammies.
Where is the best, like, where is the next sort of place? I can get rid of my card, because I don't need it.
There we go.
Oh!
Oh, there's a conja.
I have the coom.
It's a different one than the one I had.
It does look different, yeah.
Package received.
We need to find Daz then.
Wonder if Daz was the one which got splattered.
Nah, it wouldn't have been Dad's.
I found a green light bulb last round. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what light bulbs do.
That doesn't surprise me.
Oh boys, I got an excellent plan.
Go on.
Oh my god.
Did that coming, did you, Dad?
Tesla.
The scream and the body flying. Perfect.
Stan?
Yeah.
At what point are you going to stop dying to the grinder? Not a grinder, sorry, the
The timings have changed, I'm telling you.
The timings have not changed.
I'm telling you,
You
the
can do
timings
it,
have
damn, it's fine.
Stan, I'm on 300 ping. I'm 3 seconds behind.
Do you guys want to? Do you want to know what my plan was, though?
Wait, 300 ping at the 3 seconds.
My plan was to put the coom jar right on the electric, so people wouldn't really be able to pick it up.
Was that
cool?
Manny, 300 ping is 0.3
That's how you say it?
I'm
still behind.
The plan didn't go well, all things considered.
You know what to say? Plans are for planners.
I mean,
he's
technically not wrong, but
I'm trying to
Thank
find
you.
stuff.
Anyway, you've been lying about anything else, Cesar?
You lied about everything.
I didn't lie about anything. I haven't lied about anything yet.
You totally lied about not knowing what Avatar is.
Yep.
I didn't.
Nah, mate.
So Stan, was that your great idea then?
Oh no, my plan was to put the jar in the middle of the gate, but I mistimed the electric.
What the fuck does that jar even do?
It makes a cloud of coom.
And you take damage when you stand in it.
I'm very selective with my meme stand, that's the reason.
Frosty.
Ben, you get hyperthermia and take damage.
Oh, okay. It seems pretty boring.
Yeah, but it's pretty slow damage, so I don't see the point in it.
I mean, it also creates like a field that you can't really see through.
Yeah, it's a good field of view.
So it's just Mr. Cigar that has to go, and the game is
Correct.
over.
Just wait for him to get smoked, and he's
No,
good.
Stan, it's Fangsy, Brad, Decius, Sylviolox, Dreflos, and Jam that need to go, and the game's over.
Oh, Mr. Kai.
Now who's salty?
Considering Cigar is about to activate the nuke.
Bob, you got brain damage or something?
Yeah, who's salty? Sorry, I'm confused.
I think it's
Fucking
evenly
Rob's
spread.
Rob's off his tits.
Evenly
Hey, if you
spread
talk as
salty.
if I'm never off my tits half the fucking time, like.
Never on your tits. Sad times. Oh, they all spawned.
And he's gone.
I didn't realize that they spawned, man. Well, this is just sad.
Well, now Cigar is gonna be smoked.
Cesar, not Cesar. Cigar is very much dead.
I didn't spawn.
Oh, that's devastating. That's devastating.
The boys?
Kinda.
Like it took a second to
sad,
register when
man.
the elevator opened that was someone I was supposed to shoot.
Well,
You guys
feel
know
like
those
at this point-
TikToks where someone duets it
TikTok,
and then
no.
they pretend to die and it's so violent their clothes just hit the wall and there's nothing
Into
left?
the thick of
That's
it.
kind of what it felt like watching Cigar die.
That was a lot of green boys.
just a couple.
Yeah, we
I
just
get the
spawned.
suspicion
Just
that
got smoked
X-Ray
so bad.
literally is gonna like murder me on sight next round.
Yep.
Almost certainly.
Yep. Oh, are we still in
Yep.
that pact? For
Hey, X-Ray, you salty?
Nah, not at all.
God dang friggin', this is not an SCP!
Stan, SCPs don't exist.
I haven't, I've never been the new Peanut and it's been months.
Okay,
Been
Stan, all
months.
we're doing today is mostly securing our
Wah,
security.
wah, wah, yeah, I'm mad! Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, I'm mad, alright? Alright, I haven't been it once, alright? I don't even know how it plays, you know?
You fucking baby man.
Yeah, I'm mad, alright? Alright, I'm upset, okay? I just wanna try the new thing, alright? The new thing that's not even new anymore.
Attention.
Anyway, right, I'm chill now. I'm alright. I'm chill. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
You good?
I'm good.
All biological substances
I'm good now. I'm good. I'm good now. I'm good now. All right. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, hello.
Hello, lads.
I got a lump of coal.
Who took every single present?
Oh,
I never killed myself with my food's here. I promise.
do you have candy on you? Can you pick up more? He does.
Daz.
Third candy! Yum yum.
Daz, there are consequences to your actions.
Fourth candy! Yum yum.
Daz, there are consequences to your actions.
Fifth candy! Yum 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 yum.
Man's going mental on it.
Oh, one more.
Aye, don't shoot me.
There are consequences to his actions.
Hey, Daz.
We're not the consequences. Here, take a card.
More
card.
6! Almost 7.
Take the cards.
Where is it?
Everything is coming. Please be careful.
Come on. I'm on a record. I've eaten 7 candies.
My hands!
I need more.
My hands! My hands!
Are these the consequences you're talking about?
The consequences are coming, Daz.
I've had 7 pieces of candy out.
Daz.
Daz is being a glutton.
Daz.
I've had 3.
I want you to grab another piece of candy with me.
I'm going to die.
Yeah, candy!
You can't tell me I don't want to be one.
No.
I will die.
With what, Daz? With what? You just smacked the table.
With no hands.
You just smacked the table. Those are your consequences.
That's why I forgot how many candy you were able to grab.
It's somewhere between 3.
Yeah, I grabbed 3 and died.
Yeah.
Not that way.
I mean, technically, we were able to grab 2.
You can grab 2. The third one, it grabs back. Daz.
Yeah. I want that clip from your perspective.
Nah, I don't.
I've got a clip from mine.
What, the wire?
Yeah, you go full baby.
Fucking Ben!
Head's still moving.
Want this?
Doesn't matter what you want.
It kind of matters what the dog wants.
What the who?
The dog is at the door. And now the
Both
PC
dogs
is
are
here
there.
too.
So what?
Hello.
I killed these little D bitches. You know?
What is Rob right now?
Get him.
He's a tutorial.
Tutorial,
what is he doing? What his sponsors are?
Wait, let us open presents. I want to open presents.
So
What are they doing?
Danger. Light containment zone overall decontamination in T-minus 10
I can't do anything. What do you mean? I don't have shit.
I really want the what's it called again? I want the railgun.
No.
Please, we can.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Daz, we're
What
going.
the fuck are
Daz, we're
Robin
going.
doing?
We're going on a quest for trees, Daz. A quest for trees. We'll look. We'll look high and low, Daz. Rain or shine.
It's not candy, but it'll do. It'll do.
Some say, Daz, trees are nature's candy.
Is that why everyone eats them?
I mean, wow, Daz. Isn't it weird that, you know, how it's socially acceptable that humans can eat babies of other things, you know, like eggs, broccoli, chocolate?
Wait, Stan, is that? Are you saying that if you want it to be fully socially acceptable, we need to eat our own babies?
The animal kingdom does it all the times.
Oh my god, he is.
I'm not suggesting anything.
I mean, Dad. I'm pretty sure at some point there have been like Aboriginal tribes that would eat their young and stuff like that.
Well,
I'm pretty sure cannibals haven't.
That's kind of messed up. I'm not gonna lie.
You're pretty messed up.
Nah.
Awaiting recontainment of 4 SCP subjects.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything.
Get in here!
He had his chance.
Just like everyone else.
Open sesame. Hey, it worked.
Wow.
You are a magician. You are a wizard.
I'm a what? Open sesame.
Na 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 na.
Okay, there is
Open sesame.
Three.
Who stole all the presents? It was you, Stan, wasn't it?
I only got this.
I got one flashbang.
Sometimes the presents are.
Okay, well.
Sometimes the presents were the ones that we made along the way.
Holy shit, I disagree.
Wow, wow.
You know what? I'm sorry. I apologize. What I did was bad and wrong, and I would like to make up for it. Oh, hey, Daz.
Hey, baby killer.
Fancy. Whoa, 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 whoa! I've never in my never in my life never have done that. Eat broccoli, that is. Hey, call me Mini Cookie. Nothing the greatest, but oh, I hope you feel better soon, mate. Take your time. Some things take a bit. Sometimes you have to take it a little slow, but you'll eventually get there. All right. Hold through. All right.
Alright, fine. The best sign of the seventh dawn is not Tataru. It's Ishtoa.
What did he say?
No idea.
He's French, mate. Don't worry about it.
Open up, open.
Is he actually?
It's done.
I didn't want this live.
I know the feeling, Stan.
Nice.
Now walk in that door.
Oh, Stan's a zombie.
Hello.
I'm coming towards where those shots are fired.
Clear. Oh, the door's closed.
I think they're all dead in the.
Oh, fuck you, Stan!
Who's the best science?
Oh shit!
Obviously, it's
Ah, you stole it.
No, it's Oriange.
You stole
Oh, fucking hell.
Did you say, Lar?
It's not Tangred, it's not Ishtola, it's not Tataru, it's Oriange.
I'm out of ammo! It's Graha.
What is that problem?
I want to know what you say. I'm a very curious person.
Stupid idiot!
It's Final Fantasy 14 stuff.
Commands was.
Oh, I see. Alright.
Wish
I don't care anymore.
upon thee.
Hey, Ashtola, is that Fox Lady, isn't it?
Fox?
You know what? Cesar, shut up.
Is it just Sylvie?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, Cesar. Stop it. Stop it.
Fox Lady.
You know, I was happily snuggling with my baguette body pillow, and then you say that, and like I had to say something.
How do I?
Aye. On a scale of 1 to 10, how comfy is that, Brett? I'll give it a solid 9. It's pretty comfy. It's pretty comfy.
Okay, that's what I said just.
I can't look at it just yet because we literally just spawned.
SCP subjects.
Well, it's pretty much a baguette body pillow. It's pretty big.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, now I'm dead.
SCP.
That grenade actually worked in two people out.
Not bad.
I indeed was told to stop dropping the radio, but honestly... Well, I'll be honest, I think googly eyes would make it less comfortable.
He's a jammy bastard.
I thought I hit Jam.
It'd make it look
Oh, you
funny,
hit me.
but
Oh.
they'd be less comfortable.
Strip the body.
Yeah,
Laharl,
the
I'm
dog's
so
kinda
hurt.
fucked off.
I was in the bloodlust. I wanted whoever killed Cutie. I saw the zombie.
I didn't kill Cutie. I was dancing with her.
Substances has now begun.
I'm sorry.
This is what happens.
Is that? Kai, if I can't hear, why is it always you? I can't hear you, my love.
Sad
can't hear me?
noises.
No! This game's shit. I hate it.
The game's so.
I just want to hear
You'll get there,
say
Community
that,
Cookie. You'll get there with your
Say
sleep
that.
schedule. Eventually, mate. You'll get there.
Okay.
Oh shit, you're dead.
Yeah.
I'll follow you.
I didn't
Do
realize.
you plan to look at any of the clips?
Follow me
tend
to my
look-
death or to my
sorry.
salvation.
I tend to like. I tend to look at the
Do
clips
that.
more like later down the line when what's the word?
To a corner.
When
Wait, what's Ron doing?
No.
Kai,
like in preparation for the SR clips and stuff. Like I check which ones and stuff for that. I'm sure there are tons of clips there.
I wouldn't be the
honest,
least bit surprised if he
please say
is.
you had another. I
Oh
can't
god,
live without you.
he always does shit like
What the
this.
fuck?
Droopy dick?
He doesn't have another one.
I'm
The
confused.
weirdest snowman I've
He
ever seen.
doesn't have another one.
Big fancy streamer man has enough money for bullets, I guess.
Rub it in.
Is he drawing
Oh
Among
god,
Us?
what's he doing now?
So to fucking bury.
Oh my god, I think that's
You got
exactly what
grenades?
it is. You're right.
Among Us!
He's drawing Among Us.
Oh my god. Yes.
I hate this.
Why did Rob draw a penis?
It's a mogus.
It's a mogus.
I would prefer to be drawn as dick.
Oh, poor Daz. He sounds heartbroken.
What is all that racket?
I can't
What's
watch
going
that.
on?
It was a joke, by the way.
You know what? I can't grenade myself.
There we go. I couldn't do anymore.
I can tell you right now, chat, there's been a lot of good clips from this year alone, to be honest.
I should be mad at
Still the weirdest
I
one
miss
I've
you.
ever seen.
Wait. What the fuck?
Oh god, what's he drawing now?
What is this?
Oh.
Yeah. What is this?
God damn it.
Well, that didn't work out, Daz.
And you right.
I'd say that worked like you wanted it.
Termination cause unspecified.
So, chat, how are we doing this fine Tuesday? Oh, why connection timeout?
They did say they were restarting the server after that round.
No, I didn't hear it.
Love to see the
They,
server.
yeah, because they wrote it.
No, I didn't read it.
That's because you're silly.
Gotcha.
Oh man, I
Rob
gotta go
turning
find
the
the IP
tutorial
again.
so he can draw an Among Us and then write sus next to it with bullets.
There's a rejoin button.
The rejoin button do work, though. That is the thing. They do work.
Yeah.
Can we rejoin already? Is that like a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm on.
Don't tell me I can't. So.
What?
I love you.
Suck a dick.
Server died.
I think you did.
That was a restart.
Also, how are you
Just a restart.
ABP gamer. The whoop whoop didn't go through, which is weird. So whoop whoop.
Restart.
Also, how are you doing, Stan? I'm doing alright. Thank you for the Prime for 2 months. How are you?
I
How's
can
you?
hear things, I think.
Hello.
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 I do love you.
Oh, buddy.
I do.
I do.
I don't weird from Sylvie, but not
I
from
wonder if I can
me.
hear everyone though.
Well, Daz, that's
Probably
all I
not.
got.
Let's all talk.
It's been a
I have
50-50
Kyle,
with who
that's why
I
I'm
can hear and who I
Rescue,
can't.
shut up.
I love you, Kai. I love you. I love you, Kai. Love me.
Only because you were spoken once.
Love me.
And I miss you.
Love me.
You can't force that.
Love me. Gonna be honest. Kinda cringe.
Sad. Kind of cringe. Yeah. It was
Kinda cringe, man.
kinda cringe. You went from baby to cringe in like a round.
You have crumb.
Yeah, if you want.
Kiss it, homie.
Ooh, I'm gonna get
I mean,
That was
What?
baby
No,
cringe.
my
voice hurts.
You okay, Stan?
Kumi Kane, thank you very much for the 500 bits. Appreciate it. I'm okay, yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Hi.
I
Who's
love
that?
you. I love you. Hey!
Attention, all personnel.
Hey!
The light containment zone decontamination
Hey!
process
Hey!
will occur in T-minus
Hey!
15 minutes.
Hey!
All
Hey!
biological substances must be removed in order to avoid
Hey!
destruction.
Cigar, can I talk to you for a sec?
No. I don't want to go to the office.
Cigar.
It's the holidays, man.
I think you're dead.
I think he might have a gun.
Hey, Stan.
Oh.
He might want me dead.
Guys.
Oh!
Look at it. Ah!
You motherfuckers! You closed the door on me!
Yeah.
What?
Stop! People trapped me in the bathroom with kites. They trapped me in there. They closed the door on me.
Kai can't see us. It's fine. We're in a tree.
It was the
Oh,
bathroom.
by the way, Stan, I need to tell you something that happened last
Yes.
round. It is related to you.
Okay.
Okay, so Kai was a zombie, right? And he was jumping through the Tesla gate back and forth, going, "Oh, look at me! I'm scared. I can't do the Tesla gates." And then he died to the Tesla gate in front of all of us. We did not stop laughing for like 5 minutes, I think.
Who's just with Daz? I'm not breaking my spot. I'm not breaking character. Okay, I will. Hello, cutie. Hi. Do you want me to let you out?
Aw.
Do any of these have a card? Did you have a card?
I think Kai and Daz might be trapped in there if they don't have a PC.
No, there's a card.
How did we get in if no one has a card? Oh my god, your head's back
on the
to
shelf,
front.
but Daz
Kai,
just
what
has
did
a
you
Stan,
do, man?
have you checked what Rob is doing?
Stan as well. Come on, someone has to have had a card.
I think he's fighting Stan on a wall.
I'm a tree. I'm a tree. You can't see me.
So my card is basically under my body.
That's unfortunate because he can't see it.
I know, it's perfect.
But there is a card on the bookshelf as well.
Yeah, there's literally a card under my body. Oh my god.
That's just being silly.
I'm a tree. I'm a tree. I'm a tree. I'm nothing suspicious.
I think it's Stan dies.
Can I kiss my homie?
Alright. Or probably dies.
Okay, Kaif, do it. Do it. Kaif, do it. Kaif, do it. Please. Kaif. Be the...
There was a card on it.
There's a card on the bookshelf.
Daz, you're blind. Daz, you're blind.
So Daz, I had the card when I died and it went under my body.
Oh no. I did look.
Hey Daz, I gotta ask, who closed the door on me?
Bring me to your so sneaky. I didn't have a card.
Oh, it was me. I did it.
In the washroom.
Yeah, that was me.
Stan.
Oh.
Where's Plague Doctor? I want him.
What is his name?
In all fairness, you said
Bring me to Plague Doctor.
you were locked in the bathroom.
There you are.
You were locked in the bathroom corridor. A little bit of a difference. Hello.
What is Rob spelling?
It's Stan dies.
Stan dies, Kaif wins.
I think
that,
yeah.
Eat what? Eat
I'm
what?
gonna remember this, Stan.
Look hungry?
I'm gonna just pull up my gun and just
I'm not gonna eat the pillow. That would be silly.
Aaron. Yes, I am going to do it.
Aaron. You got that.
Get fucked.
Oh my! Oh fucking you kill us!
Hee hee. Hee hee. Chat, I don't think you can eat bits. I mean, you could eat... That you could convert bits into food eventually. You...
Me.
You guys are cowards, come on.
But it was funny.
He thinks we don't see him. Oh, that's not. Chicken, do you think you can eat bits?
I'm good, I think.
Can someone explain what Rob is?
Wait, who the fuck is
he's
up
this guy. Rob.
Okay. That's Rob.
Get down from there.
Yeah, that's Rob in the
Oh, he's coming. He's coming.
Alright, chicken, I apologize.
He's dropping bombs! Kaif! Kaif, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't...
Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me.
They can't listen.
Rob's admin and boozing.
Yeah, oh shit.
Oh.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Butler, go look at Rob right now. You're gonna love it.
I'm sorry, Butler, but we all knew Kyle was never gonna let you live. Diplomacy can only get you so far.
Mm. Yeet.
I'm glad he's not using his admin
him
pills.
jam as a SCP.
At least, I was gonna say, at least another admin can kill him.
I hate the fact that you destroyed my artwork. All we're trying to do is fucking stand down.
Anyone alive?
Stand
Bro,
by.
we didn't even have
wins.
room. Kiefer's gonna take up the whole wall.
It's a case of when you write, the last letters become smaller and smaller.
Cutie, don't do it.
Ooh.
Did anyone hear the ominous scraping through Cutie's screen?
Yeah, that's Peanut.
Yeah, that's Kai. He's
That's
fucking
very
doing.
ominous.
She's not gonna live very long, is she?
Army.
Mostly zombies. They're mostly zombies.
Like a mouse in a mousetrap.
Don't do it, cutie.
Do it.
Cutie, do not do it.
No. Do it.
No.
Oh, you fool.
My ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. I want you to play with my ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. I want you to play with my ding-a-ling.
What the fuck, cutie?
Who let the
Listen, the
5-year-old in?
footsteps are louder and louder.
Yeah, do it, Tony.
Didn't even get to get turned.
She can escape.
Oh my fucking
Good luck, Perrine.
No.
Wow.
Can I be a zombie? I want to be a zombie. I want to be a zombie.
I don't think Cutie realizes she is literally the last one left.
Where's the plague doctor?
We're all sitting there going,
Oi,
don't
oi.
do it.
Task Force Unit Epsilon 11, designated Gulf 8, has entered the facility. All remaining.
Alright, chat. SCP time. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go, chat. SCP time. Come on.
If you'd held on for a
Manifest.
few more seconds, Cutie.
Yeah.
Manifest.
Yeah, we hit you, just Rob. Don't worry.
Come on, manifest. Come on. Manifest. There's like another 15 seconds. Manifest. Come on. SCP. 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 Here we go.
Yum, 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 yum.
And... God dang it.
Oh, I need a special boy.
I've got a flashlight.
Thank you for those of you who believe in me. And Chim, thank you very much for the tier 1 for six months in advance. Jesus! A total of 43 months. Well, goddamn. That's a long time to pay in advance, Chim, but thank you. I will still be streaming in 6 months, I promise. I mean, there's no reason for me to stop, so yeah. I will be here. You will be there.
Well, I'm the only one who wasn't born in the barn.
Well, I don't have a key card. I can't close it. I can't close
No
it.
excuses.
You can, you're lying.
Oh, you fly.
You did it without me. You can fuck yourself.
Oh, I'll fuck you, alright. Get out of
Oh,
here.
yeah? Here.
Why'd you do this, chicken? Why'd you do this to me?
Bitch. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Hee hee. Hee hee. Hee hee.
People are not going to be happy.
Their fault, they didn't check.
Wait. Well, now I know what happened.
Hello!
Stan, you are literally the instrument of our demise.
No.
Yeah.
Stan, you open up right now, young
Alright,
man.
motherfucker.
Where are you?
Oh, you know what? This is less hee-hee than I initially thought.
Stan, you're in there. Oh, you are, you little shit. Be invisible.
We're invisible, Daz. We're invisible.
Isn't this a lovely looking tree?
Just a tree here, mind my own business.
We're invisible.
I have to pee on it.
Do it.
I'm dead.
I'm just a tree man.
That was not very hee-hee.
Man literally got bounced off the inside of the tree.
I'm doing alright, Mr. Crowbar. How you doing? Don't you love Starburst? Or the wrappers? Starbursts are good, but you don't eat the wrappers. You never eat the wrappers. That's
the
silly.
tree is
How are they still alive?
I won't tell them that you're here.
That's why.
We'll try to get you out if possible.
I'm loving the new
Tree.
physics
I
of this
appreciate
game.
your
It's just such a
assistance
joy
in
to...
this matter.
Yeah, it's really
Wait, I'm
fun.
Tree. What am I talking about? The fuck? I've lost my mind.
If you're well, you know what? Sure. How about this? You can have the wrappers and I'll have the Starbursts. Easy
Stan had one on
peasy.
his body. It's fine.
Easy
You can
peasy.
leave me. I'll
Oh yeah, we wouldn't have had to deal with that if you didn't fucking send it to Ruff, you motherfucker.
Now I wonder who would have done that.
I know, but you heard the laughing.
Was that really necessary, Cesar? I was chucking a grenade at the thing behind you.
It was about pure
Suck
panic.
it, Dad!
Sometimes I have a pretty...
I won't lie, fellas.
like,
How that
panic
ended, it wasn't very cash money.
Quite a lot.
No. Wasn't
As I
very
said,
polished.
Stan's instrument of our demise.
Yeah.
Stan, that was
kinda
so
funny,
rude.
though.
You killed me.
All right, now I apologize.
I will say,
I do
X-Ray, your
apologize
grenade
for that
actually
one.
did a number on
You
him.
were hitting the crossfire. Everyone else.
I thought I timed it pretty well.
What have I ever done to you?
Yeah, well,
I didn't know much
your
about it
death
though. 'cause
time
I
To be
didn't
didn't-
perfectly honest with all of you, I only meant to inconvenience. I only meant to inconvenience Daz.
Okay, fair enough.
And it appears that everyone besides Daz has mostly been inconvenienced.
It's a very new moment.
Stan, I'm so hurt. You were the first person in SR that I drew
That's just
fan
doing
art
my
for.
corpse at the moment.
I really don't know what to say to that.
You should feel bad now.
I feel bad.
No, but Stan, I gave you judgment call and chill, remember?
That is in the back of my book.
Fuck's sake.
I just.
Yeah, you can sing through the...
Well, now I feel
through the
bad.
earth now, Stan. You can sing through the
Hi.
earth now, Stan.
Follow me
Ah.
before anyone comes.
If anyone needs me.
It's okay, Stan. It's the holiday season. I forgive you. You are a wonderful human.
Alright. Fucking it, that's too much to get.
God, the upstairs area is so laggy.
Let's forgive me.
Until an MTF squad reaches your destination. Awaiting
No, Cesar, because you'll just use it against people, not for people.
Cesar, for fuck's sake. Wait.
What? It wasn't even me this time.
You turned and pressed the button I saw.
I looked at it, but...
Now where could Daz be?
What's that?
I mean, I just have something, I started something, I need to finish it.
No, I mean, what role is he?
D-boy.
Well, then that shouldn't be too hard.
I need this.
You need him dead.
I need this.
I need grenades.
We don't... Yeah, we'll find him.
Did we find them or did they find us?
Well,
shall be determined. Soon. Maybe.
If you see him, shoot him, basically.
I hear it shooting. It's far away from us.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's less good. That's less good.
Not necessarily ideal.
This way.
I'm doing alright, Gatania. How you doing?
I don't know about you, but I'm out of this.
We got in a circle.
Yeah, this way. Well, this is the only way we can go.
Wait, did they seriously? Wait. When did they patch it so you can't jump? No! They patched it so you can't jump over those railings? I'm so sad! I had so many good clips with this railing. God damn, that was Oh, Daz is already dead. I couldn't finish my stuff. I said it to everyone else, Daz. I said it to everyone else, but like you were the one I only really wanted to inconvenience, and you were the only one that kind of lived. So honestly, I had to apologize to a lot of people.
How the fuck? Duke one SCP to get killed with the other. Story of my life.
Mate, I blended into tree. That's what you should have done.
I tried to do that, but I had already seen the face of evil, and the evil killed me.
Last I got, the dog peed on me.
He knew I was there, Daz. He knew I was there, so he had to...
What the fuck? What was that? You leak while yawning.
No, I was breathing in.
Oh my god, I fucking shit my pants.
Sorry. Also,
even SCPs on Christmas.
Also, how long ago in that T section did they patch it so those railings are unjumpable?
I don't know. I didn't know until you started screaming about it.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad about. I had so many good clips in that area where I duked people and had them fall to their deaths. They patched it because of me. They patched it because of me.
You did this.
Yeah.
Sure.
Can't believe it.
So hashtag blame Stan.
So upset.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, well. It was blame Glenn yesterday, now it's blame Stan
I'll
today.
find. Wait, why were you blaming Glenn yesterday? Oh, yeah, because
Sam can't catch a break this round.
I'll find my break.
Oh no, he's gone.
Oh,
he's so gone.
Dress catch a break.
Oh, Dress is fucked.
He can't catch a break is the thing that I have
He's
on
dead.
My Twitch banner. I think.
You think?
I forget. It's been a while. I really do need to change it because Twitch changed its layout and like it was just. Yeah.
Oh, fuck my life.
It's over.
It was a good effort.
Oh, who put that in there?
You're welcome.
it's
You're welcome.
You put the cum in the death round? That's amazing.
Yeah, I put in it.
That's cruel. That's
Hey.
Put the
I had a great Christmas.
That is big, bro.
Shoot, did they drop a trailer for Overlord Season 4? Pog! I'll have to check that out. I didn't know. I didn't know they dropped something like that. Very cool. Oh, I loved all.
Fucking
I love
Christmas ceasefire ass shit. We just
I
stopped
won't
delivering
lie.
presents.
I won't lie.
Who put the cum jar in Larry's
Some
basket?
bad CG last season.
Pure evil, and I love it.
But I don't care.
Manny,
I
that
love
whole
Overlord.
sentence
I love
broke me.
Overlord. Very good.
Who put the cum jar in my
Who put the cum jar in the pocket dimension? Is that a cum jar? Are you happy to see me?
Who put the cum jar in
Oh,
Larry's
no.
prison pocket?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Me.
Oh no.
Can't take Butler anywhere.
I wanted the bomb
This
off
is why it's
myself.
kind
no.
of shit in Detroit.
Hello.
Is that alone this time?
Am I interested in the Bleach reboot? I still need to finish Bleach at some point. Isn't the voice in the chair, so I assume they haven't dubbed it yet? You put the kappa there, like you're going, ha Stan, I know you like dub and you watch in dub, so actually when it comes out you're not actually gonna be watching, ha.
Sorry.
But no, I would imagine it's still a little early. I imagine they would have. Oh, actually, maybe you just mean dubs in general, because you dub something anyway.
The light containment zone decontamination.
I watch both, Purin. I watch both. It depends on the series.
All biological substances must be removed.
It depends on the series. I watch both. I've lately been watching a lot more sub than I have dub, but I do sometimes prefer to I do like to chill and sit back and watch some dub because it's a bit easier. Hello?
There's this card in the Volker.
Ooh.
The blue one?
Yes, and also a lot of pills.
Yeah.
Look, I watch dub and I watch sub, and I want to say this. I want to say this right now, chat. I'm gonna say this right now. Listen to me. Listen to me, chat. Listen to me, right? Dub.
Well, we can open the,
Dub years ago, right? Wasn't very good. There is still some that aren't too great, but there are a lot of dubs nowadays. There are a lot of dubs nowadays that are actually fairly good. There are a lot of dubs that are actually fairly good. Alright? You want me to give you examples? I'm not going to, because I don't remember which anime I've watched recently that actually has been in dub. It has mostly been subbed. I think I hear a peanut.
That is not good.
Assassination Classroom. Yeah, Assassination Classroom is a good dub. I love Assassination Classroom. That's a very good one. Oh. Oh, that's not. This is not.
Well,
This is not good.
no. Oh, there he is. Well, there is a peanut, and
Jump, chill.
Oh, well, that's not ideal. That's really not. I'm leaving. Oh, that's bad.
You see, Peanut is really easy.
No, but
Incredibly easy.
whenever we see him on any SCP, man is insane.
I think I've genuinely watched so many subs, like, as of recent, as for the amount of, like, anime I've watched, I legitimately cannot recount to you an anime I've watched recently that has been in dub.
Very good this year. Look at all these gifts.
Have I changed? Have I been changed? Have they changed me?
Lucky fuck. I left spawn and got my head snapped. I've been a bad boy.
Oh, so that's what B3 meant.
Yeah.
the dog was up there.
Yeah. Oh no, I can't remember. What have I been watching lately?
Where was
Even
Cesar?
Butler's showing at 50 health.
I think Santa's changed his mind.
I can't hear Kai forget.
Oh, yeah, the problem minded. Just read out and it fixes it for a while anyway.
There's a couple of scientists here. Can you kill one of them, please?
Be right back.
I'll kill the one who ran away.
Oh, yeah, it ran away. It's Theseus.
Okay, go.
He's the blood.
Well, in all fairness,
Yeah.
seeing anime movies at the cinema is kind of hard in general. Ow.
What a lad, eh?
The only anime movie I've ever watched at the cinema,
We love
which
and
I
Jesus dies.
loved a lot,
Anime
was Your Name.
I'm back.
So good.
Hi, back.
Your Name was such a great movie. I should
Brad,
watch
I'm
it
back.
again, and the music was great too.
Oh, lovely to meet you.
Your Name is great.
Do you guys remember the way back?
It worked. I can hear Kai.
It's right through here. Yeah, right here. Did you guys get the
What was it that worked? I can't hear. The audio.
Nice.
Last time it was Kaif and Rob. This time it's just Kaif.
I just need to find the gate. And
Not like you still can't hear him, sorry, or...
No, I can't.
Oh
my god.
There's 2 nades in there.
I didn't really do much, unfortunately.
Yeah, I've tried to
Would've been very
read
good
light
if that
novels
got one.
before. I'm not
No.
too good with them a
That's
lot
not
of the
like any
time,
dance
but
by,
I do try.
Man went down swinging.
I betrayed them.
You did.
Yeah, I'd say
I'm
you would've
afraid I
walked
don't
10
know
feet
what that
and
is,
died anyway, to be
Chio.
honest.
Yeah,
What
they
is
were
that?
never gonna let me leave.
Lazy bum. Hey, I just like the pictures. I just like the pictures. I like the pictures.
Okay, where's Rob?
Hello.
Dub dub dub.
Notice that remove my. Oh, the manga's pretty good, bro.
Okay. I want the Wii channel music, but in Google form.
Stan, you piece of
I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
Again! Stan, I thought we had something!
I thought
Why would you do this?
I thought we worked through it.
Oh, the one.
I made a mistake.
Oh, yay!
Just pretend like you're part of the furniture.
I am a tree.
Oh, hey, Jim. I was supposed to get to sing the Wii music on the thing, but, Stan took it away from me.
I'm a tree. I'm an office plant on a desk. You can't see me. It's all an illusion.
Doggy, what are you doing? What are you
just
doing?
Normal tree things.
Chio.
Totally inconspicuous.
I know exactly what DXD
Oh, hi, hello.
is. I know exactly what that is.
I don't think
Look
I
at me,
actually
photosynthesize.
I'm not sure I made it through the door. Fuck!
You died with 6 health, so I think you did.
I am.
Oh, okay.
Good office plant tree desk thing.
You were such a Randall stan.
You're like the cute palm
I
trees that they buy
didn't
for, like,
mean
the
to do
corporate
it.
Office.
Bullshit.
Specifically, so they don't have to remember to water it.
Exactly.
There's
Hello, by
not
now,
a chance in
not
hell.
to press the
Not
voice
a
button
chance
there.
in hell.
But you know what? You'll still stand there and do a good job being you.
I
The
will.
silence says a million words.
Well,
Yeah,
I
see, he
wouldn't get
lies
that
like he
close to
breathes. It's
trees.
unreal.
You
I
might
don't know what
break
else to
off
say.
branches.
If he lies like he breathes, surely
Oh,
he'd
okay,
be
fine.
better at aggro in other deception games then.
Nobody said he was a good liar.
What's that noise?
Valid.
No idea.
Okay, I'm breaking character this one and only time.
That's okay. You're a druid.
I'm
it's
break-
fine.
I'm a druid. What is that? What? Now I'm a tree again. What the fuck?
I was supposed to get to Uwu on the intercom and stand slowly for me.
See? Stan stole it from her.
I know I did that. I didn't want to though.
Once more.
I went.
If you didn't want it,
I
then why'd
went
you do
to.
it?
I went to talk and then I realized my mistake.
Sylvie.
Such a killjoy.
Sylvie, she can do the voice com.
There's a joke there somewhere, but
You could do the voice com.
I realized what I did and there was nothing more I could do to that.
Oh, they're so gonna kill her the second she starts.
Oh my
Yes.
God, you are. Oh, you are thick. Oh, look at you. What curves?
I already feel bad.
Wow, Stan. You made her do, Stan.
Could we not leave?
You know, I don't care what anyone says. That's the best.
Oh, Manny
Christmas
locked
song.
us in.
Ah. I'm just a tree.
That's it, we'll remember.
No worries, Jogi.
I'm just a tree.
Well, okay. I had my moment. That's all I needed.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Not once, but twice.
Sylvie, you said he did it on purpose.
I did not.
I know.
Yeah, he did.
You have over 100 hours in this game, don't lie.
I went to go talk and then I realized what I did.
My kokoro.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
I felt that deep in my kokoro.
English?
Look what you did, Stan.
I felt it in my heart.
Oh, I'm just a
I
tree.
didn't expect to come into SCP today and it would be a telenovela. What have you done to me?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, that's on you, Sylvie. You should know how SCP goes.
Welcome to the realm of
Nobody
death.
escapes the Shadow Realm.
Okay, but let me like live in the Shadow Realm. That place is awesome.
It's worse when Butler has been in there.
Wow.
You put a jar of cum in there. Don't you wow me?
I love sentences out of context.
I mean, if Butler knew I was gonna be there, that is kind of what I would expect.
Oh my god.
Is there a chance we can...
Maybe.
Alpha 15 has entered the facility. All remaining personnel are advised to proceed with standard evacuation protocols.
I knew it. I knew it.
Know what?
I know why there's a radio back there.
Granada.
The classic thing of shouting Granada as it explodes.
No, Jogi, no.
You're welcome.
Ah, fuck it, let's go, boy. Come on, he can't kill us all.
No, Kami's only be doing
Cesar first.
my thumbnails.
Shoot the dog in the ass! Shoot it in the ass! His ass!
Oh. Okay, good luck, everyone.
Hey, boys.
Hello, Brad.
I actually don't really want to go.
Hey, Butler.
Hello. Hey, everyone. Do you guys know which way you want to go?
To the meeting to the...
All right. See you later, everyone. You can't get out of there. It's impossible.
Oh my god. Nobody made it out of the realm again. Nobody.
Only Severo's alive.
I mean, I'm convinced there is no right passage.
Oh. Rough.
We win. Woo!
No worries, Chio. Sleep well and be well, and I'll see you Thursday? Yeah, because I'm not streaming tomorrow. This week is a lighter week.
Jam.
Can I be here now?
No. Jam.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, well, finally.
So, on this server, does the Shadow Realm actually have an exit?
Yeah, it has 2 escapes.
Bullshit.
Fake news.
I mean, Kaif, I have escaped, but it has been a while since then.
How long since then?
Well, the thing is, Kaif, I got to escape twice in one round. and I think it's been about 2 hours. 2.5 hours, maybe?
I actually hate you. Why you?
I like game
I escaped tonight as well.
Motherfucker!
I don't think we're getting SCP tonight. Well, hello there. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello.
Can we shake hands?
No, we don't. Our hands aren't available to do that. Hands can't shake.
How can you not shake?
Hand can't shake.
Oh, hold on, the side.
And if you could.
Oh.
Boring room. Boring room.
Oh, someone just walked past the car.
Attention, all personnel. The light containment zone decontamination process
Got a
will
card,
occur
baby.
in T-15 minutes. All biological substances must be removed in order to avoid destruction.
The chicken, you need to. You guys hear that? Was that? I think that was the tree.
I think they opened up here.
Hello, everyone.
I knew you fucking did it. Fuck, called it.
Hello, Daniel.
I'm sorry.
I can say that on
It's okay.
Oh no. Oh.
It's okay.
Was
It's
that?
okay.
Wait, what was that?
Later. It's fine.
Thank you.
They ended up as
Anyone up for a day?
There you go, you're fine.
I'm surprised there's no SCP that got to us yet.
I swear, I'm hearing things, man. I'm hearing things.
Well, there's a peanut out
Well,
there.
I hope so. That means your ears.
Oh, is that the thing? Oh, that's probably what I've been hearing then, isn't it?
Dang it.
Swag. Shut the door.
Could you give me more words that I would understand?
Who says it's rough?
Oh, you made me double take and I didn't go in.
Who says it's rough? I mean before, when Axel and I were in there, who said it's rough?
It weren't me, I promise.
I don't believe you.
Well, I was checking out what that sound was I heard. I think it was someone getting
I
snapped.
thought that was just the tree.
It was either the tree or somebody getting crunched.
Axel may or may not be with us anymore.
Did you kill him? Bit messed up, bro.
Mid. Look, we got sent to Rock, we got sent back to D-Boy spawn.
Oh, sweet.
I closed the door on him and I may have shot him in the mouth.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, let's go.
Where are we going? Don't know where the...
Find a. Oh, not that way.
Not that way.
I have decided that that's a bad way to go.
Sounds like a good, good. Yeah.
I hope someone's looking.
Some are.
Good, they can die first.
Ideally, no one has to.
Let's go.
Well, these lifts couldn't come soon enough. In, pile in, go. I hope they're okay.
I hope so as well.
Oh, but the presents.
But life.
Oh no.
Danger. Containment zone overall decontamination.
Presents. Aww. Aww. And she gets away.
Hi, Manny. I'm trying.
Well, never mind. I thought you were gonna get away.
I had hope, and then it dashed away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in a snap.
Manny went back and shat on your body solely.
This is now a murder mystery.
That's just rubbing salt in the wound.
Oof.
There's a serial killer on the loose.
Yeah, crossed with horror.
Probably be a little bit till we spawn again. Also, this might be the last round, depending on how long it is, considering that we're coming up to 10 to 10.
Please don't shoot.
I just want a Prezi. Oh.
Surprised we haven't seen the railgun
Right, I'm gonna do
again.
what I do best.
What?
I am tree.
Bye. Oh, where did he go? Where did that go? Secret.
It's just calming, chat. It's just calming. Just calming.
That all happened very fast.
And now we must go.
Oh, anti-up already.
Time to go! Ooh, hey look, it's a prisoner.
No, let them live.
That was sad.
How could you?
Why would you do that to him?
Stan!
Hi.
It had to be Stan. Those two didn't shoot,
What
and you're
was
the only
it?
one, yeah?
I didn't do it!
You're a piece of shit, Stan.
It was you, wasn't it? You did it. You blaming me. You blaming me. Oh.
Yes.
Bye.
Also, I think I have to clear my name a little bit, Stan. It's a cat girl.
What do you? Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that. I messed with you.
There's nothing rough and wrong with Fox Girls. It's just you stole the wrong thing.
I know. I do that on purpose.
I know that a dog just snuck past us, but I choose to think that we just move on with that.
It's not our problem anymore.
I don't think I have, Jogi. No spoilerino, please. Thank you.
What is the dog standing there for?
He wanted to go up, I guess.
Oh, that's one.
Well, I have died.
There is no 5 stuck somewhere in the exit.
We got it!
Good try, Jam.
Contained successfully. Containment unit, India, 9.
I would not pay that much, Perrine. I have a limit on those things. And let me tell you right now.
How is Daz still alive?
I wouldn't even pay half.
I have no idea.
That.
If you're spectating me.
Oh, well,
No,
there
that's
was
too
only
much.
3 SCPs.
Okay? You're a winner. You ain't no loser. You're a winner.
Thank you, Daz. I needed that. I needed that.
And Rix is still alive.
What the fuck? Cesar, that's not where your head's supposed to be. What the fuck happened here?
Death, Daz, death. Lots of it. Not a little, a lot. Some say they won't recover. I'm inclined to agree.
You wouldn't hit a tree.
Daz still thinks he's a tree. I'm afraid that's just not the case, Mr. Daz. You were never a tree.
I believe Daz is a goner.
Fuck. Oh,
Yeah,
the
he
T-Boy's
does.
funny.
They have been united.
Look at that.
And United they show being deaf.
Being a tree.
Daz thinks he's a tree. I
life.
think he's not doing too hot.
He's thought he's been a tree for like half the session, so...
There's no one in
it
here
goes
except
wrong,
a
really.
tree.
Oh, Cesar, I was gonna say to you, by the way. You know, my power went
That
last
is
day.
the story I'm sticking
Yeah, I know.
with.
Yeah, it was gone for a good like 4 or 5 hours.
No,
you
no,
don't.
I realized.
No, you
I saw
don't.
you coming online first in like the evening there.
Yeah, so I'm glad you didn't wait.
Well, no, we waited for like 15 minutes, like, and then it was like, fuck it, TFT, like.
Yeah.
Like a full lobby of
Just a
TFT. I got
Christmas
like,
ornament.
I saw
the full
that,
lobby. It was actually quite fun. Keep going hyper with that. I had like 3 people who never played before. It was just some random shit.
Sneaky.
Well.
I will say, one person who has played it like 2 times in Valley,
God,
she
such a
did
bad
Joddles, fucking won the whole shit.
That's a very Valley move.
Of course.
Chad, stop with the tree
100%
puns,
we're dead as soon
please.
as we lose.
Also, if we respawn as chaos,
Please.
No, same.
True.
Don't think he's living.
I'm going to revenge his revenge.
1, 2,
As it comes
3,
in
4,
here.
5.
They're blowing it.
I miss awkward egg. That's one
Grinsel
person
Grinch.
I do
Now,
miss.
Peanut, what is your issue with trees? Do you hate nature? Is it?
Ah, we can't kill him.
Mobile Task Force Unit Epsilon 11 designated. Echo 12 has
Is that?
Boys, he can't kill us all. Let's go.
I mean, he could, but he could.
protocols until an MTF squad reaches your
I'm just scared. Okay.
awaiting recontainment
Don't be.
Don't be scared.
subjects.
I mean,
Light containment zone is locked down and ready for decontamination. The removal of organic substances has now begun.
Hi. Hi. Why do you run from me?
Shut the door as well.
Grazie. Why do you run? No?
SCP-939 contained successfully. Containment unit Echo 12.
We can't open the... Oh, okay, never mind then.
Don't know how that happened.
Yeah, I might have
won't
wacky.
complain. I will put this gun to use.
This didn't have to happen.
no, it really didn't. Someone
This-
decided
People
to
died.
execute.
Wait, where's Daz?
This didn't have to happen.
That's dead.
Yep, someone executed him.
That's our Christmas tree.
Why did you kill them, though?
All I know is someone killed them and ran off like a
Wait. I heard it. Did you not hear it?
Yep.
Shh, shh, don't stop moving. Stop moving. No, stop moving. Shh.
I am your superior.
This is, you can be court-martialed for that, Stan.
I swear I heard the statue.
He hurt the nut.
Look, if me shushing you guys can save a life, I'm going for it.
Santa said I've been a bad boy and he gave me this call.
Where'd it go?
He took off this way, definitely.
Where'd it go?
He'll be zooming.
I think he's gone. Oh yeah, by the way, Rena, Blep was indeed the most used emote for the year. I don't know if I told you that. I don't know that precise of statistics. The nut is low. I repeat, the nut is low. Never mind.
Eat it, Manny! Eat it! Woo. Fuck you, Manny! Suck my...
One more game? Question mark?
One more round?
One more.
One more.
I mean, it's...
How'd that taste, Manny?
One more.
One more.
Alright, I guess we're going one more. One more.
One more.
One more. One more. One more. One more. One more.
Well, that's depressing.
Yeah, this is depressing, I agree.
Stan, have you been,
I'd have to double check.
SCP at all tonight?
No! No, I've not. Not once.
Let's go. More like let's die.
What's it gonna do? Kill us?
Where is it?
Ha ha ha!
It's not even here.
Aww.
What a loser.
Good thing is, I picked up a radio. Listening to Legats.
Attention, all personnel. The light containment zone decontamination process will occur in T-minus 15 minutes. All biological substances must be removed in order to avoid destruction.
Is that a shy boy? I hear a shy boy. Knock, knock! Knock, knock!
That's a shy guy.
Knock, knock, let me in! No, hello. Guys, there's literally no shy. There is literally no shy guy.
I heard a shy guy.
I mean, he's a while away if he is around.
That's a dog. And that's a shy guy. Yeah, I am a tree.
We are a tree.
Communist tree.
And there's three.
I'd have to double check, Rena. I'm not
We
sure.
are a tree.
Is that, will that start play Baratron again? I'm not too sure. I'll be completely honest. The streaming experience of Baratron was quite hard because there's a
They're very
there's not much that is easy to follow with it.
Oh hi.
Hello, brother.
Ooh. I got a card.
All I got was a card.
Wait. God damn. You guys are in for a treat. Oh my god, I got teleported.
One Don't even bother, Shy Guy.
D-boy
Most of them
spawn.
are at fucking D-boy spawn now.
Don't
Really?
open it!
Ah, still get him. Follow me.
Enjoy Barotrauma? I did like Barotrauma, yeah. It's a very hard game to stream, I'd say. Because there's a lot that's going on. And a very small place that people actually will look at. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Hard to explain.
SCP-9 successfully terminated. Termination cause unspecified.
It just dropped dead.
You killed it, Stan.
Turn around.
It died at your gaze.
No, I'm not taking a break until New Year's. No, I'm still streaming this. I'm streaming at least 2 more days this week. I might be streaming on Christmas. I'm just not too sure what yet, and I will be doing some next week as well. I'm trying to do a little bit lighter though, because last week was very full, especially with the birthday stream. So maybe another light week, but I will still be streaming. No, I'll still be streaming. You got me for the holidays, don't worry. I'll still be around. I'll still be around. Like that? Yes, please.
You got a key card?
We gotta be very sneaky. We gotta be very sneaky. There's a radio. There's a radio there. You want the cola?
I don't mind. You can have it if you want.
Yeah, I know. Kai's got his IRL stuff to do, but I don't have much going on, to be perfectly honest. I got a little bit of family stuff over Christmas, but that's literally just done in the middle of the day. So like, for instance, I'll still be here in the evening to do stuff, and I got stuff to catch up on. Like, I still gotta finish Pokemon. I want to give Ruined King a good go before Legends Arceus come out. So I've still got a bunch of stuff to do, and if that means if people aren't gonna be around for that, that just means more solo streams. Just means I can get through my stuff. It was Christmas. It's Christmas. No. Besides, I have a plan. I have a plan for the rest of this year and next year, at least solo stream wise. I think I've told you it partially, Chad. Finishing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. And then doing Ruined King, finishing Ruined King, doing Pokemon Legends Arceus, doing Elden Ring, doing Demon Souls, doing, and then going through the BioShock trilogy. I want to go through the BioShock trilogy, and then also somewhere along the lines we're gonna do a chill Minecraft series as well. We're gonna do some chill Minecraft.
You might want to run the Shy Guy.
I don't know, Chicken. I'm still still thinking it up. Don't you worry, Chicken.
Boo.
Oh, you're a shy guy.
Yeah, no, I got plans.
That's like climactic, isn't it? It really was. I was like, fucking run, shy guy's coming, grenade, everything just.
Yeah, I want to do the
Instead of a shy guy,
Bioshock
we got a
games.
shaggy guy.
I want to do Bioshock 1, 2, and Infinite. I always held off playing them, and now I feel like I'm ready to give them a go.
Hey!
This is our then.
Shy guy! Oh!
Did you just orgasm?
No.
I see you, Jogi. I see you. I see you.
That's the noise I make. But carry on.
Hey, sorry, yeah, it is almost over, but hopefully you enjoy what you do see, and of course there's the pods, and yeah, we are still streaming a little bit this week. Ouch.
Try, I guess.
No, yeah, it's still alive.
Cutie, I'm so hurt.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Tomorrow is a break day. Yeah, I will not be live. I will not be live tomorrow, but I will be live. I will be live the day after.
No, Cutie is like my bestie. Go away.
I mean, I thought.
Only deserves to die.
Yeah, probably.
We'll be
yeah, sure, whatever.
Did you see him? Did you see his face?
I did not see his face, only his back.
20
He's on 20 health. Someone shoot him, please, for the love of fuck.
I ran out of ammo at the worst time.
Probably just play a bit of FF,
Butler,
to be
no,
honest.
No.
Don't have a grand plan, just...
There's a dog.
Look, I still escaped, so I don't care.
Oh no.
He's on so low health.
Face.
Sorry.
I will go at my own pace, Shiro.
Just shoot him, he's on turn. Oh,
My own pace. You know, you asked me where I was at with the MSQ earlier today, Shiro.
Brad, you're the only one with the car.
I literally have not progressed since there.
Fagsy.
Brad.
First time giving bits. Wanted to say Stan Marbles.
Nate, this is your
No.
first stream, your first bits, but you know
Like,
marbles.
my sacrifice was successful,
For you,
but I'm still
Decius,
sad.
not for me.
I cannot believe this. Marbles has transcended further than I could have imagined. Thank you for the 100 bits, mate. I do appreciate that. Thank you.
Hey,
wow.
bitch.
Thank you.
Just had the rest of the kill.
Oh my god!
What just happened?
Shit, I killed Shy Guy.
Wait, Kaif, did you railgun him? Oh no. So that's what happens if you get hit by a railgun. Interesting.
Was that
I've not been on the other
Are
side.
you serious? You
Wait,
went
does
SCP
that
on
had
again.
that?
No, I was just
SCP with a gun
spectating them,
policy.
so we got to see the spectate.
That was interesting.
Yeah, you gotta have
I
him.
saw that.
Decius though, mate. I fucking got him.
All right, so well
My
that's
sacrifice
that's it, yeah.
wasn't in vain.
That's us, yeah.
I think so.
Splat.
Have a good one, guys. If I don't see you, happy holidays. Have a good one. Happy holidays, guys. Bye.
Merry Christmas.
All right, chat. All right, chat. Answer us. I got FICAC. Marbles has transcended further than I could have imagined. Right, chat. So, let's do this. Let's do this wrap up thing. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this wrap up. Let's wrap up. Right. Well, I was a facility guard. Trust me, if I was an SCP, you would have heard me flip out. I was a facility guard. All right. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight for some SCP goodness. It was a lot of fun. We'll be back on Thursday with First Class Trouble, so that should be good as well. Potentially back on Christmas as well for that. We'll see though. If not, if I don't see you guys here for First Class Trouble, or I don't see you there for the stream that potentially will happen or potentially won't, have a lovely, lovely holiday, guys. Merry Christmas to you guys, those that celebrate it, and you know, I hope it's a good one. Other than that, yeah, I hope everyone stays safe, be's good, and yeah. I need to double check who's still online, so I know where to send you guys. Currently, that could be... There is Kali. And there is... Just Kali. I'll send you guys to Kali. Thank you guys again for everything. He's playing RimWorld. We will see you guys hopefully on Thursday. If not... It has been a little while, Bagel. Other people have been online more than him. Callie is a nocturnal one. He's usually on quite late, so I took the chance to like raid other people who are online at those times. But yeah, it has been a hot minute, hasn't it? Anyway, thank you so much, everyone. Have a lovely rest of your evenings, days, nights, mornings, afternoons, middays, whatever it may be for you, and most importantly, stay safe and be good people. Thank you so much again for another time, and I'll hopefully catch you guys soon. Yeah. I'll see you later, everyone. Bye. 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 Bye.